What's going on, people? How y'all doing? Happy Wednesday, happy hump day. Weigh in Wednesdays, full effect. Y'all know how we do. Welcome to Weigh in Wednesdays. Oh, we got audio in the background. We should not have that. We're getting that corrected as we speak. What's going on, people? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? What's going on in the world of geek? Let's talk about it. There wasn't a whole lot to talk about. Wasn't a whole lot to say. I mean, of course, everybody's keeping up with the episodes, all the new shows. I know the new Kenobi dropped today. Second episode of Miss Marvel dropped today. We've got everybody should be kind of caught up on the boys, and I've actually been kind of going slow with uh, Stranger Things so that I can kind of stretch it out and keep up with it as it comes through. Um, Hey, what's going on, David? So tonight we have a special treat for you. We're gonna play some games. You get to watch us check out a game. We've talked about it, said it was something we were gonna do. Now we're gonna actually make it happen. So keep an eye. Let me know. I'm gonna go ahead and bring Linda into the stream, and we're gonna go ahead and set up with what our game is gonna be, and we'll of course keep the geek conversation going as we do, because that's what we do. But let me see if I can make this happen. First, we'll bring in Linda. What's going on, Linda? How you doing?
Hello. I am downloading the update because apparently there was an update.
Okay, all good, all good. I just downloaded the game today,
So it
so
should be fresh.
I should have the update already. If I have to like update it after, I'm gonna be upset because I just did the download. It should have the update already in place. But while she's doing that, I'm gonna go ahead and bring this on. It is, let me see here. Let me do that. Boom, there we go. Okay. So tonight, for those of you who have been kind of hanging out with us every week, we've talked about it and now we're gonna do it. We are actually going to play a game. Phasmophobia. This is a ghost hunting simulator. Is that correct? Hey, what's going on, Russell?
Yes, sorry, I'm still arguing.
No, you're fine. So tonight there was nothing like significant in the world of geek that warranted a major discussion. There's a couple of little talking points, but they're little things. Linda and I were talking off screen, and there was a few things we brought up and mentioned. We figured, we could discuss that, but was it really like? Did we have to? Was it a big deal? Um, Last of Us remake. They are remaking the game Last of Us. Well,
Why?
actually, is it? It's officially a remake, correct?
It
Because
is
they're not
officially a remake. So they're redo it's a remake because so a remake and a remaster. So let's go ahead and at least explain
clarify,
and
yeah, the difference
clarify
there.
what that means, what the difference is. So a remaster would be a game that they've just polished it up. So they've kind of like rounded out the edges. The polygons aren't quite so sharp. It's not edgy like Shadow the Hedgehog. It's just, it looks nicer and it might scale better on your TV depending on how old the game is, things like that. But there's no significant changes to the game and they don't have to rebuild anything. The game engine usually stays intact. Sometimes they change the game engine up. But usually it's the same game engine and all that. So, whereas a remake is exactly what it sounds. A remake is they are remaking the game, often from the ground up, and the only thing they're using is they usually stay pretty true to the story. However, with some remakes, as we've seen recently, they're not staying super like close to the story, which is fine. So the Resident Evil 4 remake that's coming out next year, that one is actually changing up some things in the story to be a little more PC because they had some things in there, especially comments that Luis made towards underage Ashley that were not quite appropriate. So they're cutting those lines or they're
They're
rewriting them.
fixing some dialogue.
Yes. So there's other things like in Final Fantasy VII, the remake we had a couple years ago, and back in 2020 for that, with the first part of that at least. Um, where you have games like that, where some people were upset that they're changing it. Others, like me, I'm okay with it because they wrote it well. It works, and honestly, it makes it worth playing the game because I've already played the original so many times. It's such an old game.
Right.
It's totally fun. So with The Last of Us, so Last of Us came out in 2013, right?
Sounds
It
right.
hasn't even been no, because it was September of 2013. And I remember that. Number one, I was working for GameStop at the time, and that was one of the larger releases that I had done. Number two, I remember it came out the same year as the PS4 and the Xbone. However, it came out. People were mad because it came out a couple months before them, so it wasn't. It was one of the last like major titles on the PS3.
Right.
So that was a huge deal. GTA 5, same thing. So those actually came out like I think within the same month of each other. So, and it looked fantastic. If you guys go back and look at especially AAA titles that were at the very end of the PS3 lifespan, if you look at them now, they still look really great. There hasn't been like there's definitely been a jump in how graphics have excelled between then and now. However, not as big of a jump as it was from the end of the PS2 era towards the beginning of the PS3 era. There's a much bigger jump there. So it's been less than 10 years. And on top of it, they've re-released the game multiple times because they did a Game of the Year edition the following year.
And that was actually when I picked it up for the first time, was when it was a Game of the Year.
And if I recall correctly,
also a greatest hits.
Yep. If I recall correctly, it actually won Game of the Year twice.
Which tells you something.
Because of the fact that it's been released multiple times. So the second time it was released, got Game of the Year again. That's great. Cool. Whatever. So it came out again. Then they re-released it on so they did have a greatest hits run. Then they had it released on the PS4. And we're like, okay, cool. But like that's the thing. This game has been released so many times.
If somebody the only thing that would be worse would be if you got like a Skyrim Ultimate Edition collector's remaster, remake, reboot or something. Like that's probably Skyrim, Grand Theft Auto 5 specifically. But I will give 5 a little credit in that a lot of times a lot of their content went to their online aspect, and so they just continued to add there.
I'll actually give Skyrim more credit because at least with Skyrim it was re-released on multiple consoles, on multiple platforms. Right. That's why it was re-released to give more accessibility, whereas Last of Us, being a Sony exclusive, was only re-released apparently it is going to be released on PC at some point. I assume it's for the remake, but anyway, so with Skyrim, it's been re-released on multiple platforms to give accessibility to multiple people. On top of it, they don't continue to sell it for now. I can't really say anything about the remake yet for Last of Us because they haven't given us a price point, but with Skyrim, they don't re-release it and sell it at the $60 price point every time. It's usually released at like $40, sometimes less.
And if you catch it on sale or
it goes on sale like immediately, like within the first month. And this is the same thing. Someone who worked the last from 2012 to 2020 worked in a game store, and I was here for all these releases. So just watching the trends of when stuff goes on sale, I was very, very wary of that. So I could try and make sure I get people the best prices for things. So, but like I said, with Elder Scrolls, you have number one, they were re-releasing it more or less for accessibility. So more people could play the game, more people could become fans and enjoy what's going on. Plus, Elder Scrolls is such a unique experience, and it's a unique experience almost every time you play it. There is so much content in there. The replayability is just about unmatched, especially compared to a linear title like Last of Us. So Last of Us does not have that replayability factor.
No.
That Skyrim has. So you compare it to other games that are getting remakes.
$20 on Skyrim. You're right.
Yeah.
I remember when they released it's funny because I can't really say it was a re-release, but at one point when they released Grand Theft Auto 5 again, like they have a big push on it every so often. It was out and they were like pumping it, all new copies get the store and everything, and it was like $29.
Yeah. So, like, it just the same thing with Grand Theft Auto. It was more or less for accessibility, and it was also they weren't charging full price for it. And the copies were still getting they were still selling. It was still it continued to be a relevant game because they kept adding content to it and making it worth playing like that. Whereas Last of Us is something you might play once every few years to revisit it if you really liked the game. So I mean, the sales might speak differently when it finally comes out, and I guarantee you it will still sell really well as it being a remake. But the question is, was it worth it?
Did we
And
need it? Probably
because
not.
yeah, because like you look at other games that are getting remakes, like I said before, Final Fantasy VII, Resident Evil 1, 2, and 3, um, and they're doing 4 now as well. These are all games that came out 15, 20 plus years ago, where the graphics looked horrible. Horrible. And yes, Resident Evil 4 keeps being re-released and is probably the newest games of the remakes. Let me see when did Resident Evil 4 was still GameCube PS2 era. So that was 2005. Not 9 years ago. Like Last of Us. Um and Last of Us being released this year, it's not even going to be 10 years. They could have at least waited, and they're reportedly pushing back God of War because Last of Us, they want Last of Us to release then. I think at the very least they should have pushed Last of Us back so they could do a whole big 10-year anniversary thing and then release God of War first.
Now that would have been, and especially with God of War being, I don't know if I could say a bigger title. I think it's fair to say a bigger title because God of War has a longer history and it has covered more platforms. I mean, even though it's Sony exclusive, they had it on their handhelds. There was, those versions, and then of course you had the God of Wars on the PlayStation 3, PlayStation 4, and of course having one come out on PlayStation 5. And there's already been 4 games, and as that story's kind of been going, ongoing, they don't have to re-release a particular version for it to draw that
Oh,
crowd and sell the way they do.
Sam, I'm going to make a new lobby so I can control how it all works. And also, you have the invite code just up and available, which is probably not the best. So,
I mean, that would be for those people who are either here and possibly trying to get into our game versus the I will let you make said lobby. That's fine. I have no idea what I'm doing on this game.
yes, that's the
So,
other reason I know what I'm doing on here. So, I will,
oh, did I just exit the game? Okay, no, there we go.
if we have people that want to get in, they can let us know in the comments, and we'll reach out and give them the code for it.
Now, I will say that as I am trying to see, this would be one of those days where it would be good to just have a producer.
Yes.
Because I don't want to be like trying to switch over. So, guys, let me just go ahead and say now, um, everybody's comments may not make it to the screen this time. I normally try to do a good job, like David here saying he's not happy with the Final Fantasy VII remake, and feel free to tell us why or throw it in the comments there, and we'll try to get that up.
Mhm.
But okay, I am going to jump into this game, and I don't know how audio is going to work.
Oh, I'm out of money. How am I out of money? Okay, I'm out of money, so it can't be too. I can't be the one dying, guys, because I'm out of money. I need. Let's see. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna try and get us some people to play.
Okay, I'm going to
Also,
move
the
my
the
controls
person.
over to the game window and come out of our Weigh In Wednesdays tag. Also, hit that QR code up in the corner because it's not going to be there very long. I do need to take it off because I need to have that screen. Let me see. I will change out the ticker. Da, 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 da.
Let's see. Now do you stream this to YouTube as well?
I do stream it to YouTube.
Okay.
It is
Um,
currently live on Twitch, YouTube, and Facebook.
cool. I will share the Twitch and see if I can get someone to help or to join in, because we could do with one more person at the very least, since David should be popping in at some point. He is just finishing up upstairs. And let me get rid of that. Um, also, people, even though Sam cannot will not be able to see the comments too easily, I will have the comments up on my second screen so I can see things and read them out as I notice them.
All right, and this is
as best I can.
no problem, no problem. And I have multiple windows happen. I don't have a setup as glorious as Linda's, but I have a pretty decent setup. I've got 3 windows. So I have a game window, I have my work window, and then I have the stream window. I'm going over to the game window. So once I go to the game window, I won't have any more controls over this part. So I know that everyone can hear the audio from us talking here. Now, when we go to in-game audio, I know there's a push to talk function.
You can do push to talk or voice activated. I usually keep it on push to talk or on voice activated, just because I'm not talking to you, David. I usually keep it on just voice activated because I don't like push to talk. I don't like to have to stop and like remember to press the button because I won't most of the time. So in the game, on top of it, you do already have a push to talk function essentially. So the way you guys can hear each other is based on how close you are to each other. So if like you're inside the van and I'm inside the house, we're not gonna be able to hear each other very well because that's how it works, right?
Gotcha. Okay.
However, there's also your you see where it says global push to talk B? That's your radio. So you have an in-game radio, so you can talk to people inside the house if you're outside the house. Also, that's the only way for you to be able to, or that's a good way if someone dies and you're trying to talk to their ghost, because you don't know where they are. So you just press B, and say, "Hey, we got this, this, and this. It's this ghost," and then go from there.
Shift, crouch.
Okay, let me go.
Talk, journal.
Also, I put whenever you're ready, I put the room code in the private chat.
I did see that. I was trying to. Okay, so here, there, boom. I am connecting. All right.
Also, yeah, if anyone wants to join in, the game is not expensive. It's like what, $14?
Yeah, it was $14.
Yeah, so it's good stuff. Let's see. Sorry, I'm just typing like a fiend. Oh, hold on.
No, let me see here. Okay, actually that works out pretty good because let me see now. If I turn that audio up, I might be able to kind of have you picked up in the microphone. Let me see.
It should play in your game sound as well.
Yeah, but I don't want to blow my little monitor speaker because I don't have you playing through speakers because then it would be a lot of feedback on the mic.
What, doesn't come through your headphones?
Well, I need to keep the headphones for. I guess I actually don't need to keep the headphones for this because we'll be playing the game. So everything I need to hear, I can hear in game. So let's do this. Let me go back over here real quick. Anybody that's a viewer currently, Linda's gonna say the alphabet and tell me what letters you hear or what letter you stop hearing at, and let me know if I can just make the adjustment accordingly. All right, Linda, go ahead and start.
A, B, C, E, F, G, H, I, JKLM.
All right, right there.
Okay.
So
I can hear myself.
Okay.
So then, I'm going to end up muting the stream.
Yeah. Now, if you mute the stream, I can keep the stream in my headphones, and I can hear through the speakers here.
Yeah. And I should be able to hear you in the game, but you'd have to, if you don't have the just talk whenever thing set up, you have to push to talk. You have to remember to push to talk.
Gotcha.
Because you should be able to hear me in the lobby right now, which is what you're hearing.
Okay. So just, do I need to do anything here? Oh, I probably need to add or buy stuff, huh?
You don't have any money.
Oh, okay.
So cool. I've got stuff to add. So I'll be adding. There is the stuff that I want. There it is. Where's Chrome? There you are. There we go. Oh, it's so much better. I don't have to listen to myself anymore. Oh, that's so fun. Pop is releasing a Pop figure from Batman Returns of the Penguin in like his little ducky car thing.
Does he have the black ooze in his mouth?
It's so fun. Also, I can't hear you, Sam, if you're talking.
Does he have the black ooze? Does he have the black ooze in his mouth?
He does not. He has no mouth.
Because he's a Pop figure.
Closed. So am I coming through the speakers right now?
You are.
Okay. So when still talk, it picks it up over the speakers and kind of it plays it back towards me as well, which is a little annoying.
Well, I think that it so I'm unsure of how to get the audio from this into the stream.
It doesn't just like do that. Like, what are you? I don't know what you're using.
Right. No, I mean, like I said, I've never used it for gaming, and typically it would pull in the audio here. So let me just. All right, let me do this. I'm gonna go back to the main menu.
Welcome back. There's some jobs ready for you.
See, I've never used Streamlabs, so I'm not sure how it's set up. I know how it works in OBS and Slobs, but.
Right. So what I'm doing is I have just muted audio for that particular item. Like I can see each of my playback devices and I can go in and mute this or mute that and that kind of thing. I would need to move that game audio over.
Because like I know for OBS, it's just like any audio coming from your PC. You have an option to stream that.
Right. And see, and I don't know that is the case here. Like there's not a, let me see.
Also, I'm having to turn off my second monitor because it's being stupid because I need a new graphics card.
Actually, hold on. I can do this. You are in the game, or you're actually out of the game right now for audio, right?
I'm in the room right now,
Okay.
but right now
so
I'm talking through Streamlabs
Gotcha. So this is
because you
what
wouldn't be
I'm
able to
gonna
hear me
do.
otherwise.
No, I get it. This is what I'm gonna do just to see, and my microphone will stay the same. But what I'm going to do is change.
Okay, so open up settings, head over to audio tab, set your headset as both desktop audio device 1. It says and the mic auxiliary device 1. This little that says OBS. That's Streamlabs. That's not what I'm talking about. What is this wanting? StreamYard. Share. How do I stream games? See, no, that's not it. Yeah, because I guess StreamYard's more for tends to be more for streaming, like Chrome tabs.
So I can hear that part. I mean, it's almost like it has to have that audio coming from a microphone, and whoever signs in to StreamYard can pull it that way.
Hold on a second. Let's see.
We'll let them. You know what? We'll let the guests enjoy hearing me give commentary, and I will simply chat when I need to chat to be a part of the game. And we'll
hold on a second. Give me 2 seconds. Talk about some stuff while I'm looking this up.
Okay, I could do that. So, one of the funny things I've actually been hearing a lot this week is a lot of people have been. I've heard a lot of mixed reviews on Obi-Wan, and I have to say that me personally, while I have been enjoying immensely Obi-Wan, I have some mixed feelings about Obi-Wan as a whole. Because what's going on, David? Obi-Wan doesn't really seem to be.
Sam, do you have OBS?
I do have OBS.
Okay. There is. It says you can use StreamYard with OBS. Set up your OBS, like with your game, right?
Yeah.
And then set OBS virtual cam option and use that as your cam input. And then you can use your cam in OBS. So you can set up your OBS like you're streaming on there. But it might be something of like stopping the streams or whatever. I don't know. It might be a little too complicated.
No, I mean I the only thing is like I don't know that I can't multicast in OBS.
So that's the thing. You're still using StreamYard. But what you're doing, so get rid of the preview, first of all.
Oh, because you're looking at that too, huh?
Yeah, I can see it. This is fine. I can help walk you through it.
That's all right. Let's
so go down to studio mode in the bottom right.
Yeah, just so I got to.
And there you go. And then you want to have it to where it's just your game that's showing.
Oh, we got the
not the multiverse.
Right. I have the wrong window. There we go. Let's just move that out the way while I figure this out. Okay.
So you want to add your game capture and then your camera.
Okay, so that is pulling a window. So let me
and make sure that OBS has your other stuff set up through it. So your microphone is going through OBS. Your computer volume already is, from what I could see. And then in StreamYard, you would select let's see.
So
selection, add your webcam.
okay, settings. Let's change this. So I need to.
Basically, you're trying to use OBS as like your stream camera,
Right.
but your quote unquote camera is going to be your whole stream. Which, by the way, you can multicast with OBS. You just have to pay money for it. I think David does. David, what's like $5 a month, $6 a month?
I don't multicast with it.
But you do have the option. I mean, I've seen it in the past. I know it can be done,
Yeah.
but it's like StreamYard had a lot more user-friendly options that were just like boom, boom, boom.
Yes.
Let's see.
StreamYard is Apple, OBS is Android.
So typically what I would do, let's see. So you know, the weird thing about this is like, so I'm doing a screen share to get the game up. So let's remove that from the stream as I won't need that. Stop screen there. Okay. And then let's move this over here, make a working window. Boom. Now we will use the display for monitor 3. Okay, we got monitor 3.
I'll be right back. I'm going to use the restroom.
All right. She said start virtual camera. Capture method, Windows 10. Display 3. Okay. So OBS has the game up. And if I come over here to the game, we got that. But I have stream settings in place. So if I start streaming, it's going to probably crash the Facebook stream.
Yeah, it might.
I tell you, boy, it's nothing like these live shows.
You got it. It's the best kind of live shows where you got to hot fix everything.
Right, on the fly.
Let me tell you, man.
But you know what? We've been doing this.
Half my streams, man.
We've been doing this for the last 5 years, though. You know, if nothing else, I know how to fix this stuff on the fly while we moving.
There you go.
That's something I've gotten pretty good at, and it helps now that like the computer doesn't suck and it's capable. Let's see. So if we have that, we have that. So what would I need to show in stream? Because here's my thing: I have a producer window for StreamYards.
Right.
So if I run my producer window from StreamYards over to OBS, they're going to see stuff they don't need to see from the stream. And that's the part I don't want. Much like in OBS, how you have your work window and then you have your live window and you like transition, go from left to right, like with studio mode. You don't want anybody to see the stuff on the left. They just want to see the final product on the right.
Right.
StreamYards is very similar. So like when people make comments and I click on something to show the comments, and you know, when somebody wants to jump in, or if I have to put somebody in the green room or pull somebody out of the green room and all that kind of stuff, put the little ticker up across the bottom. All of that kind of stuff is up on the screen available for me to see, but it doesn't come across to the viewers at home.
Right.
The wonderful people who actually watch our show. And so I don't want them to have to see all of that in the background because we were streaming the game. So I'm almost thinking like, let's see. The main thing is, of course, I wanted to make sure that we could capture the audio.
Right.
Because the initial option was there and we were good and that was working as it needed to be. So when I go to share screen, because I have that in its own screen, boom, see, there's the game. And I come over here, click in the game, and I move around and people can see me moving and that sort of thing. And that's cool, you know, and that's what we want. But I'm thinking they can't hear me talking. How do I pick up a ring?
do anything in this game.
I can move. That's what I know how to do. Move in
I want to say it's
menu.
F or E to pick up stuff.
Oh, E. There it is. Good call. Good call. And then I think I just. Trying to see about throwing it. Oh, there it is. Hey, we threw it. Crouch. We're going to pick up a ring. We have a ring. We go back and we're going to try again to toss the ring. Okay, so we got ring toss. We got some movement. They got cornhole on here. I'm tripping that they got cornhole. That's a whole thing, huh? Hey, and we made it. We got points. Look at that. We are on the board.
There you go.
Where's the basketball? Ball over here. Oh, we missed. Ball rolled under the paint. I can't get to the ball. Oh, there it is. I guess I have to be standing on the mat. Does it count? All right, so we've taken a couple of shots. We suck at basketball. It's okay though.
I'll tell you right now, like it's just gonna be a learning curve. That's all it is.
I mean, people get to enjoy my suffering tonight as, let's see, pick up a screwdriver. You can. Nope. Can't pick up screwdriver. Can't pick up the wrench. Oh, we picked up paint. We picked up paint. Can we paint anything? Seems like all I can do is throw stuff.
Yeah.
There has to be a use option. What is the use?
The use is like it depends
Right
on
button
the.
for the mouse. Yeah, it says.
It kind of depends on the item.
Let's see if there's a secondary use.
I don't believe there is a secondary use for a lot of these.
I dislike not being. I don't like being. Not being able to pick up stuff.
I know in some instances some items are too low, so you'll have to crouch to pick them up.
No, I mean there's something on the table here in front of me. Looks like a special radio.
Okay, I don't know what to tell you.
And he won't pick it up. And I picked up the spray paint cans, and I can't spray paint anything. But I can throw that paint can. You know what? I would be willing to bet that some of this stuff can't be picked up simply because I'm in the lobby doing nothing.
That also could be a thing as well.
And once I get into the actual game, I would be able to interact with all of these things, and that would be fun.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to Multiplayer. Check. Connecting. Join a private game.
All right, do we win?
Yes, we did not die.
Okay.
So I'm going to take another day when we are not live to play around with options for getting the game settings and everything. And we may just have to like run this on Twitch and just, go live on Twitch or something one day. And I'll see about like the multicast. Because if we go through Twitch, I know I can go to from StreamYard to Twitch. Maybe we can just Twitch to OBS or something like that. Because I do know those options, and
Now,
we can figure something out that way.
one other option, Sam. You can keep this live stream up with a link to the Twitch saying we're streaming over there today. I just stream straight to Twitch.
Yeah.
Just so you can still do it. There's no fuss, no hassle.
Now I'm just going to provide colorful commentary, and and they get to see all of my reactions. And I can actually change the game audio to my headphones so that I can hear that way, and my mic will still pick up to the stream, so we'll be good on that. And they get to see my actual reactions, which is fine. That's we've got our live content, and we will keep it as such. And it was funny because at one point earlier, I was even talking about just having some pre-recorded clips. And we would actually take some of those pre-recorded clips when we decide, you know what, we're going to take a quick little break, enjoy, and just have a pre-recorded clip of a conversation or something up. Like when we talked about the Fantastic Four reboot that we're going to do with our cast. Just have like that 10-minute clip segment up, and then we can step away and people can enjoy that goodness.
Oh, you know what? I've got one other potential thing we can try.
Don't sweat it. Let me play this game. Come on, let's play this game. Show me. I want to catch ghosts. Let me ready up. Who are all my people to choose from?
Let's see.
The generic stuff. The generic.
Well, the other thing I was going to say is I could share my screen, and potentially have the audio play through that, but because I don't know how the stream audio is sounding, because they like the audio for this game is like half the game.
I got you.
So if they can't hear the audio,
Either if they can't hear the audio, it means either something's gone horribly right or horribly wrong.
Sam, I think you might have to do this, have the game launched in windowed mode, and I think that's where you can go and select to share the audio. Just judging by the instructions on the share screen part, like when I click on share screen tab, some screens let you share audio. Look for share audio checkbox on the next window, or maybe not. Let's see. Share screen. This one, share. I can click on share system audio. Got it.
Nope, does not appear that those particular options are listed here. So there's your screen. Let me, let's see. So I can put that one. Add to stream. Nope. Oh, Linda stepped out. So I figured out how to make the game full screen at least. But it's just that I didn't even honestly, not even gonna lie, I didn't know how to do that before.
And now you know.
I learned something there. So let's see. Let me just check something real quick. Okay, so
I'm sorry, anyone watching, that it's taking a while. That's it's getting it worked out for a good show.
Yeah, because once we get this hammered out today, then we'll come back and.
So well, it'll be taken care of.
When you shared your screen, I saw it, but it did not let me put your shared screen in the game window.
Okay.
So let me first. Oh, you know what? Let me stop my screen share. Now go back to your screen share.
Okay, I have to hold on. I'm going to exit that and go to actually I'm just going to exit that entirely. There we go. We're going to do this as well. Y'all might not hear me for a second because I'm going to turn down the Chrome. So, and I'm only going to be able to hear you through the game.
All right.
This way, whenever I share my screen, it's not going to have it echo because it will echo.
Understood. I'm going to mute my mic as well so that all of my audio will come from the game then.
And I'm here.
I thank you for being. I wanted to come back and personally thank you for being here. So I came out of mute just to say that, just to say thank you.
Word.
Let's see. You know what? While we're playing with that, bruh. What is going on with the spirit tortoise, man?
Oh man, so yeah,
bruh, what is going on?
How far are you in? How far are you in there?
Anime only. I don't read the manga.
Well, yeah, like what episode? Like, what was the last thing that just happened? Because you're like a couple weeks behind at this point.
We got decapitation.
Ah,
we got Shawty still standing around, and they was all chill, like, "Oh, that's gonna suck. She died." She's like, "Here, take this tissue since you're crying." "Oh, thank you." "Wait, what?"
Yeah. So
and then she's like, "Oh yeah. Oh, well, if I'm not dead, then that means y'all not done." And so it was like, okay.
Mm-hmm.
And then we got a little bit of backstory. They decided they was gonna climb up on dude back, and they was like, yeah, it's a little too late to run, so we're just gonna take a nap here. Yeah. You just go camp on the back of the beast. That's what we doing. Okay.
Yeah.
I got it. All right. Do you? And then it was late. My eyes were heavy. And I was like, you know what? I'm gonna come back and check out what's going on with this. We got a little bit of backstory on the one chick who wears the philo costume.
Oh, Risha. Yeah.
Risha. She used to be with was it the Bow Hero?
Yeah, she was with Itsuki's party. That was a whole thing that happened there. Ooh.
Right. And then she was like, I just want to help him any way I can. I'm like, but you do realize that he don't care, right? Like, he's not good. That's a toxic kind of
man.
Okay, but whatever. And so just looking at that, and Oh, there was something. There was something else I saw. Uh, and
I
oh,
got mad.
it got mad. Don't be mad. One of these windows that I have up somewhere.
I missed
Tell me. What we got going on here. And it said it got mad. But yeah, she back.
It got very mad.
It didn't like the things you were doing.
It was like, what is this? What are you doing? My computer is not powerful enough for it. Not until I get my new stuff.
Nah, surely not the case there.
I need new stuff. I'm supposed to be getting an upgrade soon, but
oh, I got a question. That was Shield Hero, Rising of Shield Hero we were talking about, by the way, and that's one of the few animes, because we were talking about. I'm a big fan of the transported to another world
Isekai.
Isekai.
Right. I was gonna build up to that because
I remember.
I like
remember
saying it now.
Thought you were
Forgetting the words. No,
Yeah.
because I've asked about it so many times, but I came to understand, and I didn't know exactly what I was looking for, but when I finally found it out, yeah.
Mhm.
Once I had found it out what it was, but no, once I discovered that was a genre that I liked, I've had a number of anime to go through and enjoy with that, and I've really been liking that. So you posted something the other day, David, and I saw this on Twitter because David is one of the few people I follow on Twitter. Because
Did I?
yeah,
Oh.
and you were saying that you really don't ask for much, but you were asking about Reborn.
Man.
So what exactly was I reading with that? What
So
are they remaking Reborn, or are they just
it's
re-releasing? What is
it
happening
is
with that?
it is it's not confirmed yet. It's still technically a rumor right now, but it's looking very likely that Reborn is getting a Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood type deal. So reboot the anime, show us, follow the story more closely to the manga, finish the anime because it never finished on the first run. It stopped at like 2 or 3 arcs before the end of the manga, for some reason.
Okay.
But yeah, no, man.
Now, do you think they would, like, the art style wasn't really an issue initially? I was kind of thinking like, it has a unique art style. I don't really know another way to describe it. Like, it looks like it should be older than it is.
Yes.
But I feel like part of that might be intentional.
Not
And
necessarily, because it's I don't think that it's doing it. That's just how her art style is.
okay, and that's
just how it is.
That is valid. But just to like put it in perspective for those who, since we are actually talking now, we're gonna do real podcast stuff for a moment. But
while we're figuring out everything,
right?
David,
While
come into the
Linda's
server
over
lobby,
there
please.
being a pro.
What?
I don't have anything I'm doing. Like, unless we want to do what I said before, and that's put up a thing in here saying go to our Twitch to watch the rest of this and comment and participate. I don't have any other solutions because my computer might explode.
Well, let me see here. I can. Let's see. What is? I wonder if I can. Okay, let me try something real quick. I will.
All right. So hold on. What? Okay. So how are we doing this? Can you share a screen, and is the issue audio or what's?
Yeah, he can't. The only way he can get the audio to go up on the thing is to have it go through his computer speakers and be picked up by his microphone.
Oh.
And you know how Phasmophobia is very much an audio intensive game.
Yeah.
It's like half the game.
Okay. And see, and with this particular software, because it is designed for
It's more for like Chrome
podcasting and streaming and things like that. Like it does not have all of the
Not-
same
not gaming streaming, unfortunately.
audio kind of things where see everybody right now has a microphone in front of them. And when you log in, even when you click on the link and you join and you log in, it verifies your camera, it verifies your microphone.
Yeah.
So when I share a screen, I am just sharing the screen. It does not include the audio.
Okay.
Now,
Let's see.
when I share something like a trailer and we like watch a trailer, if my microphone picks up the audio from the trailer that's playing, then that's where we get audio.
Right.
But otherwise, it's just an image in the background. And so trying to figure out how to get the audio from the game to get that audio into the stream would be the thing. And it's, like I said, I was good this go round because I'm playing this game tonight, period.
It's okay. I've got a fix, I think. Hold on.
And so what we thought for a moment was if Linda shares a screen and she, since like essentially I'll be joining her game.
Right.
I have a window up on my screen, because on one of my monitors, I've got the game up there. I can simply share that portion of the game here.
Right.
If
we could do the same thing from Linda's end, where she could
Sam,
share her. What up?
Papa, actually, no, pop item at my Twitch link is right there on my name, but pop somewhere on the screen to go there for the Phasmo stuff. I'm just going to stream it from my computer. And people can listen to this and watch the other thing, or they can just watch it or listen to us and watch this and be like, why are y'all freaking out? And be like, well, I guess you'll never know.
So I need to pull up your Twitch.
Yeah, you can even just do that. Just, I was going to say, just put up like on the banner down below, like go to this link for the gameplay. So instead of saying Phasmophobia Live Gameplay, go Phasmophobia Live Gameplay at twitch.tv/SwindMG.
You're in my follow list, so it was click, and now I'm about to. And it's funny. I'm thinking like, oh, we could probably do no, because see, that's still going to be the same issue there. I was like, oh, I could just share that window. Damn it, no audio. That's the issue. Okay, so yeah. All right, and it says, all right, there we go.
David, get into the Phasmo lobby. Don't think I haven't noticed, David. I notice everything, David.
Okay, so we're there. Let me do this banner. Go here. Weigh in Wednesday. Let's see. Boom. Boom.
And then I'll mess with it later on this week or before next week's to see if I can get a workaround, because like I said, I've never used StreamYard aside from being on it on someone else's, so I haven't been able to like mess with it too much.
There we go. Boom. All right. So while everybody's logging in, you getting that part. I want to real quick because I just want to finish up this one part before we start talking about stuff that I can't.
Also, David, before you pop in, turn on push to talk in the game, so we don't have
overlapping audio.
Everyone, yep.
I got a bad cut right there. I didn't even know that was there. So when they if they redo Reborn.
Mm-hmm.
You said they'll follow closer to the manga, because that one I kind of struggled the first few episodes. Like, I'm not gonna lie, that was one of those I was like, why does David like this so much?
It's very much one of those like we are going to world build, and you're going to sit there and watch us world build for sure. I'll be the first one to admit that the beginning can be a little bit rough.
Now, I think as I've been like just. And I don't want to say it negatively, like I've just been trudging through, but I was like, he hasn't steered me wrong yet. And if he likes it, it's gonna be good. I just have to wait for it to be good. I am right around the point of, let's see, what was the last thing I remember seeing? He saved some girl in the water. She decided that she was gonna basically try to be his waifu, and
Oh, so you met Haru, yeah.
the sister was like making poison cupcakes or something.
Okay, all right.
And let's see, he's got like what, 2 lieutenants, a girl that wants to like follow him to the ends of the earth.
So you're in the team building phase of it,
right? And I want to say now somebody actually like tried to fight him, and they were like, "No, I got this." And like you kind of see the dynamic between everybody now, and it's like, okay, I see how this is gonna work. And yeah, that was actually, so when I saw the image on the, like, the little thing that they were showing, it was like, oh yeah, this is, this could be a thing that's gonna happen. And you were like, I don't ask for a lot, but let this be true. That image, I have not seen Homeboy look like that yet.
I have to go back and look and see what the.
Well,
image
he's
is
got
at.
the,
Oh no, yeah. No, I
he's
see.
got
I
the
see,
forehead
I see.
flame. His hand was on fire and stuff. And I was like, okay,
Yeah.
now that dude, I want to get to that dude.
So, and they're gonna talk about this in more detail. So I feel confident talking about this now, and it won't be too much of a spoiler. And my game is still updating, by the way. It's still
Okay, I was wondering, like, why are you taking so long?
I know Linda's over there fuming, like, why the fuck is he not here?
We had to wait for her to update too, so it's
Yeah.
all good.
Yeah, mine for some reason is still updating. I think I'm gonna pause it and start it again. Hold on. But yeah, so I feel confident in talking about this one. So basically, the whole thing with Suna and his and the flame on his forehead. Basically, what happens is that he essentially dies when Reborn shoots him with that bullet, but it's kind of like a near-death state.
Gotcha. Fight or flight response kind of thing.
Pretty much, yeah. So yeah, it's pretty much like, instead of fight or flight, it's pretty much just a fight response. Well, It depends on the person. So if you get hit
come
with
over
that,
here and look what I did. Sam, come over here and look what I did, and then David can finish.
Yeah. So basically, when you get hit with the dying will bullet, you will either you will die, and that will just be it for you. B, you will die. You'll be in a near-death state, but if you have some kind of like strong regret, you will essentially be reborn and use that as your motivation to keep living and fighting or whatever you're doing right there.
Okay, that's kind of, now I can see that being helpful for some of the like teammates or something like that. And Reborn's probably going to shoot 1 or 2 of them, and then they'll come back and be a little stronger because their will to help and save. Hey, I see.
So
hey,
here's
I see you.
So here is the thing about that. They don't. So Suna's works differently than all the other characters because all the other characters they have grown up and trained around this. Suna is just a normal kid. So he needs a little bit of help. He didn't grow up in this world, right? So like Gokudera, he doesn't necessarily have like a dying will state yet. But he flings around his dynamite and all that stuff.
Just like,
oh no.
Yeah.
And it's like, first I was like, my boy got fired. Oh no, that's all dynamite. Wait a minute.
No,
I
that's
thought they
dynamite.
were firecrackers, but
no, that's dynamite. Yeah. And it's stuff like that. So other characters will use the dying will state in other ways. Suna's is unique because he needs assistance to get to that point. Because of how his nature is. Because the show straight up tells you he's basically bad at everything.
Right. No, it's very clear about that he's basically
clear.
a loser. How is he supposed to be the one that's going
Right.
to take over and run the family?
Right.
Let's see. Linda, can you hear me currently?
Yes, I can.
Okay. All I'm looking at is me being unready. I don't have the option
You have
to
to
ready up.
hit escape.
Escape.
We can move around. Yes. Hello. Come look at what I did. Come here. Look at what I did. Look, I did it.
What? I was trying to. You know what? I was trying to. Did you hear when I was trying to do that? Let's see.
No.
So then, all right. So the other thing that I want to talk about is like with dying will mode. There's two different forms versions, at least for Suna. You have dying will, and then you have hyper dying will, which is the picture that you saw. So with dying will, Suna essentially is a berserker, right?
Okay.
But with hyper dying will, Suna has more control over his actions and emotions and how he does it. But he talks and acts in a very monotone-ish way. But he has full control of what he's doing. So he's not just flying off and just beating whatever's in front of him to death.
Gotcha.
Hey, Sam, look at
It
this.
does.
Look at this. Look at
Did
this.
you,
Look at
did
this.
you see mine right there? Oh wait. Oh.
Oh, look there. Look on the wall under the pictures.
Sam Smith been up in here?
Okay, so can you hear in the game?
No. I will need to switch audio over for the game.
Yes. Once David gets in, we can have you switch over to audio. Well, look, then you can't hear us. I'm trying to think.
No, I figured that part out because like there's not a jump button. Okay. Let me see. I need to go to this, that.
I was gonna have you.
Did you stack up all those cans?
I did. I'm very.
That
talented.
wasn't there a moment ago.
I'm very talented.
I see. Oh wait, I'm gonna get that light. Oh damn.
Oh, look, there's other stuff too.
I couldn't pick up any of that other stuff.
You hit E to pick up.
I did. Like, okay, so can you pick up that radio thing?
No, some of the stuff you can't pick up.
Okay, then we're good.
You
I
can in
picked
the
up
game,
everything
but-
I could pick up. I picked up paint cans. I couldn't spray anything, but I did pick them up.
Also, come here. Are you ready? You ready for this? Ready?
I might be.
Open that locker. Gotta click and pull with your mouse. Click and pull like you're opening it.
Wait. I mean, I love how she's just like, yeah, do like that.
Do it like, look, see.
Yeah, doing it right. Just do. Oh, okay. Wait a minute.
He was sleeping. Also, okay, look up. Look directly up. Find you. Do you see? Do you see?
Oh yeah, and they follow me.
The last thing you need, but you need audio for you to do the last thing. Hold on, I'm gonna hide from David. David can't see me. Haha.
So
Yeah,
that's funny.
I can see you.
I'm curious. Did we pick the same guy, but it shows me something different on the board, or what do you see on the board?
Sam,
It
Sam,
does.
you look like the black woman, not the black man. David looks like David. Did you do push to talk, or are you doing?
I did push to talk.
Because I can hear you in the game and through Streamlabs.
Of course. Okay.
Well, I can help with that.
You gonna mute David?
I am gonna mute David.
Then how are they gonna hear him in the thing?
Mm.
Streamlabs.
I was gonna do colorful commentary myself and just put myself on push to talk.
Actually, you know
Because if
what?
everybody's in game, then I don't need to hear Streamlabs because I can hear in game. My microphone will be pushed to talk when I need to speak so that I can give commentary, but otherwise, cancel.
Oh, hold on. I know how to do. I do this. Haha. I mute David in the game.
Oh, okay.
Actually, so yeah, we can do that. We can just turn it down in the game. I'm gonna turn you down as well. Oh no, because that's probably gonna affect the radio too. Though that being said, it won't matter. We really won't use the radio because we're just talking in this. Yeah. So.
But I thought part of the and this is not me being funny, but I thought part of it was like
Yeah, you can't hear
you have
people
to,
that are
like, give
dead and everything else.
commands and
But like,
are you moonwalking? You are.
the ghosts will still be able to hear us, no problem. That's not a big deal.
You look
It's
like you're
recognizing our microphones, it's picking them up. That's fine.
and let me see.
Well, maybe. Okay, so maybe we do need push to talk turned off. Okay, I'll be right back. I'm gonna turn off push to talk.
Oh my goodness.
I'm trying to figure it out, David. This is a new thing. It's fine.
I get that.
I'm trying to figure out stuff too.
Okay, I'm gonna do voice activation. Go back to this. I have to go find the code again. That's gonna be here. Join.
That peanut butter jelly time? What was that?
Okay. And then I'm just going to turn both of you guys down.
Oh, hold on.
But yeah, go to the board and turn me down.
Okay.
So the little slider by your name, is that the volume setting?
Yeah.
Yes. So Sam, no one has to be muted or stop talking in StreamYard. We'll just turn the volume down of each other so we can still talk freely. Plus, you can go ahead and have, well, no, because you can't. So you can't have StreamYard and the game come through your headset at the same time?
I could.
Okay, do that.
That way I can hear in-game sounds.
Yes, because you need in-game sounds.
Okay. That I can do. That is just a audio setting.
And I'm out of drink. It's okay. Oh, David, I thought you were changing hats for this. Thought you were changing hats for this.
What do you mean?
You said you're going to wear your black hat. It's on the back of your chair.
No, I was saying in general I would do that.
Oh, do you have Rosie, by the way?
I do.
Okay. Just trying to make sure all the dogs are accounted for. It's just so many just running around everywhere. Sniffing stuff, barking at things, peeing on stuff.
That's what they do.
They're crazy.
Devices, audio devices.
Oh, let me.
Oh, wait. I know how to do it. Duh.
I have to entertain in my stream. Oh, let me also do this. There we go. So the chat is up.
It's actually funny thing is this is actually Marius's fault because he came and he started messing with all the settings because he doesn't want one of like he plays. What does he play? He plays Warhammer on the computer. And I have a 3-monitor setup, and he wanted it to be on a different monitor. So he moved my primary window. So the launch window for all games now goes to the monitor on the right, as opposed to being the monitor in the middle. And initially, I had it set so that my primary was the monitor on the left. Because, of course, left to right. That just makes sense.
Yeah, I mean, that's my primary monitor, and it got all 4 of them go left to right.
Let's see.
Unfortunately, it's monitor number 2 that likes to act up and go twitchy. So that one usually stays off if I'm doing anything even slightly graphically intense, which is annoying because it's the one that's closest to my main monitor. David, who's throwing this basketball at you?
That's probably you.
It's crazy. That's not me. Maybe it's the skeleton on the floor.
Would there be any sound in the game that I could hear currently?
Just kind of. Well, I'm bouncing a basketball, so yeah.
Okay. Just so when something comes through, I'll know.
It's an ambiance.
It's mostly just like white noise, like. Beautiful. Of course. And then me just throwing this basketball. I mean, the skeleton throwing the basketball, because I'm not throwing the basketball.
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't do that. That's disrespectful and rude. Stuck in my hands? What? Literally can't throw this anymore.
That's Echo.
Echo. My hands. Or it's stuck in the skeleton's hands. Because I wouldn't have it, because that would be disrespectful.
Okay. I got it. Speak, please.
Okay.
Speaking.
I'm speaking.
I do the thing with the words.
With the words
Okay.
and the stuff.
So what I have crickets chirping.
Yes, that is it. That is the game noise.
Which I think is what I was looking for.
Yeah.
I gotta turn everyone down.
So what it's doing is putting. Oh no, there it is. It's got stereo. Cool. I hear steps. So yes, I now have audio in game in my ear.
Come over here. Come over here. So really test your audio for you.
And which audio option was that? Okay. Second output. I never use second output, but I have to remember that. Second output puts all audio in my headphones. Okay. Boom.
All right, come over here. So we can really test your audio, okay?
Oh, you know what? Let me do this while I'm here, just because. I mean, we've done all this. Might as well show what I see. Might as well. Let's see. Okay, and just to verify, you all can still hear me, correct?
Yes.
Yeah.
So do I actually have to stay on push to talk for you to hear me?
No, because we have you muted in the game, but you have to stay on push to talk for the ghost to hear you. Because we can hear you through StreamYard. And we just turned everyone else down. So that's fine. That works. So
Nope,
I would
hold
recommend
on.
go
I can tell
out.
that you're talking because I see your your pulse moving around your name on the screen.
So now you're not
guess
hearing
what? I
StreamYard.
can't hear that because I turned that audio down. This is awesome. This is awesome. Okay. Seconds away. This is full screening. There's my mouse cursor. Okay. And that. Okay, that one was game audio. You know, it's funny. It's weird because now I feel like all I hear is game audio. We messed it with things. Things happened. You know what? I bet I changed it over here. That's what it was.
I know.
There we go. Gotcha. I hear game audio. I heard you talking.
Okay, now come here.
All righty. Let me get over to the game screen. Boom. Click, 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 clickety, click. Yep, I hear clicks.
Go in that room.
Well, I don't want to go in the room.
Oh, did it already get set off? Shit, it already got set off. Oh, there it is.
I don't know how to open doors.
Did it not work for you? You didn't get the thing?
Oh, didn't get the thing.
There's supposed to be a jump scare. You can't actually open that door. You just go to it and like it jump scares you. Okay. Leave the room and come back in so I can be the party leader. Actually, both of y'all might have to do that, but yeah.
Hey, should the basketball be floating in midair?
This whole room's being funky.
Hmm.
I'm just gonna leave and make a new room because this whole room is being funky.
Oh, fine.
There's a lot of things that are like twitching and like glitching weird. So
I just want to make one shot.
it'll save your score. I have mine. I won't do any more. I'm at 69, so I refuse to do more. All right, I posted the room code in Messenger. By the way.
Okay.
It's like it didn't reset the room. It's weird. I mean, it kind of did. It didn't reset the skeleton, but okay.
So I'm gonna quit and relaunch.
Feel free. I'm gonna turn David back down. Make sure you turn off your push to talk, or turn off your push to talk in the game.
Okay.
When you come back in.
Updating.
We're just turning everyone down.
Okay. And for those of you who are looking, yes, you could play this in VR.
Yes, I want a VR so bad, so I can have David play it in VR.
No.
So the ghost can be all like, "Hey," in David's ear.
I don't want to play this game normally, and you want me to play it in VR? No, absolutely not.
Another sip and spook chapter. We're not sponsored by Kinetic, although if they wish to hop on this train and sponsor us, playing your game. Okay, there we go. So, got some jobs ready for you.
So yeah, go to your options.
This job's Kano.
And turn off the push to talk. So there you go. Voice activation.
Europe. Boom. Done. Multiplayer. Custom authentication. Your equipment has been returned to you. Okay.
What did he?
I thought I hit multiplayer. Did I not hit multiplayer? Because it's trying to connect.
He may not have hit multiplayer.
It's connecting. I didn't put any codes in, so must hit the wrong thing.
And yeah, you have like daily challenges and stuff popping up there.
We're about to crash it if it doesn't stop. Because
we'll eventually get to play.
boom, we're just gonna take out Fast. Take that one out. Stop it. Unsaved game data may be lost. That's fine.
Oh no.
Play.
Not the unsaved game data.
Alrighty. Let's close that up. For the best, most immersive experience, please use headphones. An in-game voice chat. You're not my supervisor. Do what I want. Okay. Kano again telling me that there's jobs. Multiplayer.
No? Well, maybe that's okay. There you go. And you go join.
Yep. I thought that's what I did last time. Apparently not. Oh crap! There we go. It's just fine. See, yeah, I picked a different person, and it still gave me. It's funny because I picked the same person that David picked. but it made me think that I was me, and it made David look like somebody different. So
Yeah, y'all both look. David looks like the guy he chose, and you look like the black woman.
okay, well, I picked the same guy, and I picked him first.
Alrighty, so we're selecting a house. I'm excited. Okay, let's see. Which one do I want to select here? Oh, the guinea pigs heard me. They're like, "Oh, are you talking to us?" We'll do Willow Street, and we'll do amateur.
Do I have a flashlight on my shoulder too?
Yes, everyone does. So, okay. For amateur, so they have different difficulties that you can choose for each level. It's the same difficulties for each level. And you have different kinds of levels. So we're going to start off with one of the houses. So you've got 1, 2, 3, 4 houses. You have 2 farmhouses, which are a little larger. You have a high school, campsite, asylum, and a prison. Look at. So we're going to start out with amateur.
Yeah, no.
So.
Okay. Like, how about we not go into the asylum? We're not going to do a prison. Let me get allocated. Now, when I'm just watching the stream and y'all are playing, oh yeah, go to the asylum. Do that one first. Now that I'm in here, let me go to like.
I didn't hear anything. I know what you're talking about.
So with amateur, you get a long setup time. So you get a long time before the ghost will actually ever be hostile and can ever actually hunt. So you have there'll be a timer in the van when we get in. I'll show you where that is. You get a long hunt grace period. So after a hunt, you get a longer time that you should have in between hunts. Short hunt duration, which is exactly how it sounds. The sanity pills restore a lot of sanity, which if the lower your sanity is, the more likely your ghost is going to hunt. And then you regain half of your lost equipment value if you die. So yeah, especially since I have like no money left. Got $27 because I keep buying way too much stuff. Yeah, it's time for me to do that. All right, so whenever you guys are ready, you can go ahead and hit ready up. Sam?
Yep. Give me 2 seconds. I was
No.
trying to do something. Well, I was trying to see if I could. Is that what I think it is? Nope, that's not what I wanted there. Okay. Close that window. Close that window.
Okay. And here it goes.
The
So
ghost can sense you.
So Sam, you have not played a new game with me before, with something that I know really well. So I've not led you through any games like I have with David. David knows my style for stuff. I'll go ahead and explain it. What?
Oh, this is new.
What?
The layout of the truck.
Oh, yeah, they had a big update. But yeah, so with me, I will explain some stuff, but I won't explain everything because there's some things you just need to learn for yourself. But for the most part, I'll be nice and I'll lead you through stuff. Oh, this is new. Oh, they took out the shelves.
Mm-hmm. It makes it easier to get stuff. I like that.
I didn't put any tripods, by the way. I forgot tripods are actually useful now. Okay, so Sam, if you look up here, God, I wish y'all both hadn't chosen the same person because
I'm gonna be over here by the door then.
Sure. Okay, because y'all both look the same. Okay, you see this timer here?
What you trying to say? Continue. It was a joke.
I know.
We literally have the same character, so I get it.
I'm hearing you in the game. I thought I turned you down in game. Okay, can I fix that here?
I'm hearing.
No, yeah, it's at 0. Why is your? Okay, I have your voice volume at 0. Why is it still coming up?
Yes, sir.
I'm saying something.
Mic check 1 2 1 2.
That's better. I don't know what happened, but
okay, it's fixed now. Sure.
Yeah, it's fixed. That's weird. Okay. Anyway, so you see up here, there's this red timer up here. It says 5.
Yep.
So that will start ticking down. I assume either whenever we leave the van or whenever we unlock the house, one of the two. Here's the key to the house.
Yeah, it's whenever you unlock the house, I think.
So you can pick up the key. If we don't get that, we can't get in the house. So it's E to pick up, but it's it can also be, I think, F sometimes. I think it's F to interact with objects.
Okay.
It's weird. Those are your two interacting keys, though. It's E and F.
G is when you don't want something anymore.
There you go. G also throws. E sometimes throws too. C is crouch.
Throwing at him. Yep.
So here are the optional objectives. So we don't have to do anything. We could just immediately leave. And we still don't lose. We just don't get anything. So obviously option one's our objective one's always going to be what ghost is it? So, and the other ones are other things. So this one is find evidence. These cycle out. So this finds evidence of paranormal with an EMF reader, detect a ghost presence with a motion sensor, and get an average sanity below 25%, which means all of us need below 25% sanity. Let's see. So the ghost name is either Livy or Livy. I can't tell. Hill is the name.
Livy sounds more like a name. Livy doesn't sound like a name.
Livy. Well, I'm thinking lively. The ghost also only seems to respond to people who are alone. Oh, goody. So you have ghosts that will respond to people who are alone, or they're more likely to respond when there's multiple people in the room or whoever's there. So the alone ghosts are kind of a pain in the ass, but it is what it is. So the next thing over here, you have your map, which you can look at different floors. You can scroll through those. You can have your sound sensors that will pop up over here if you put sound sensors out. Your total ghost activity shows up on here. When it's at a 10, that's whenever the ghost is hunting. And obviously your sanity is next to that.
Gotcha.
So you can only hold 3 items. David, did you get your strong flashlight already?
Yes.
So you want to pick up the strong, ignore the silver flashlights. You want these little short black flashlights here. Right there. These are the strong flashlights. They're much better than the other ones.
Hover. Yeah, there you go.
And then to switch between, you can scroll your mouse wheel. So whenever you pick up multiple items. What else?
And how do you turn it on?
Right mouse button.
Got it.
You can also hit T. I think whenever it's not equipped. So if you have something else you're holding at the time and you want to turn on your flashlight, you hit T. Let me get.
We need a motion sensor and an EMF reader.
Well, that's just for the optional objectives. First and foremost, we want to discover which room it's in and put down like the normal stuff. So if you pull up J, if you hit J, that's your guide. And there's a lot of stuff in the book. We're not going to go over everything right now. We'll just go over things as needed. But you have different evidences that we can find to see what the ghost is. So the easiest things that we can, the things I usually go for first is checking for freezing temperatures. That's usually what shows up first. And all this stuff, all my knowledge might be outdated. We don't know. Because they update this game a lot. Freezing temperatures are usually the easiest thing to get in my experience. Spirit box as well. Then you have ghost writing, fingerprints, EMF level 5, the dots projector, and ghost orbs. So some of these things will be things that help you identify those evidences. And others are things to just kind of help you. So like you have video cameras you can set up inside. You have picture cameras. Did I add? Are there picture cameras? Oh, right here. You have picture cameras. So you can take pictures of stuff, including the bone, which we'll need that for the bone, because you get extra points if you find the bone. There's always a bone somewhere in the house. If you find the bone, don't click on it.
Do I have a headband on?
Yes, that's going to be your own like camera. Now I should have one too. Now if you go over here, it'll show our point of view. So if I'm walking in the house and y'all want to see what I'm looking at, you can see that. So if you want to grab this thermometer off the wall here, if you haven't picked up something yet, feel free. The little blue gun. And you turn everything on or you interact with the objects by hitting right mouse button. What else did I get? I got the spirit book. David, what do you have?
EMF and spirit box.
You can talk to the ghost.
I needed what you said, the thermometer.
Yeah. So go ahead and pick up the thermometer. That's a blue gun right there next to the crosses. Okay. And then whatever else you want to try and get, you can get, actually, you know what? Pick up the blue flashlight here. We call it the coom light. Because it detects traces of coom.
Right there, that thing.
Yeah, above the little purple things.
All right.
Flashlight with the purple lens below the book. Okay. And now you can follow us. And Sam, would you like to open the door?
No, I kind of have to because I have the key, right?
We all have access to the key. Just one of us needs to pick it up. Now you need to open it. There you go. Alrighty. So we can now start interacting with the ghost and looking for the ghost room. I think the power is already on because we're in. Yep, because we're in. If you're in one of the harder
It's on
options,
the floor.
do you find the?
That's a jawbone.
Oh, there's a bone. We need the camera.
Ah, shit. All right, hold on.
Go get it. Yeah, go get a camera. This is a bone. If you have a video camera or have a picture camera, you take a picture of it, we get an extra bonus and more money. Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh, we need the car key, don't we? Yeah, we need the car key. Shit.
Okay, it's like 9 degrees over that way.
Are you in Celsius?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're in Celsius. It's saying, yeah, it's going back and forth. I think that's potentially the ghost room. Because the ghost can wander first thing. I'm going to try and find that blasted key first so I can turn off the damn alarm. You have to find the car key to turn the alarm off. There it is. All right. Sam, are you in the garage?
I am.
Click on the car.
Where's the bone at?
There you go. It was in here.
Oh, there it is. Okay.
Yeah. So it's like, so the ghost can hover from room to room before you know which room it's in. But let me see.
How cold
Yeah,
does
this
it
is
need
saying
to be
44.
to?
You have to see your breath.
Yes, freezing temperatures. It has to be actually freezing. And the easiest way to do it, or the way if you don't have a thermometer, you can see your breath as well.
Where are you?
Also, ghosts are more likely to respond to profanity and angriness. So it'll also do things like you can say things like show yourself and stuff like that. But yeah, keep in mind, David, it's an alone ghost. So,
which is why I'm over here.
well, you want to go in the ghost room. We'll go out of the ghost room for you.
But where is the ghost room?
I think it's going to be the garage because it's cold in there. I'm going to leave.
Are you in here?
You can say "show yourself" is one of the phrases it will respond to. And also called "little bitch ass hoe," and it responds to that as well. I'm gonna go grab some more equipment, set up a camera and whatnot.
I'm in the room by myself.
I'll just drop this guy in here then. Oop. Or I can just drop it on the floor or whatever, I guess.
I have an EMF, David, by the way. I'm coming back with a camera.
All right. It's in the trunk. Show yourself.
Yeah, he's over here somewhere because that thing just fell.
Ooh.
Oh, well. Are you here? Or rather, I'm going to leave.
Yeah, I'm going to put the camera down. Figure out how to put the camera down. I hate placing this stupid thing. A pain in the butt now. Also, I'm going to put
Show yourself.
Give us a sign.
So you said something about an alone ghost, so I'm going to walk out the room?
I'm just putting down a video camera.
Does it matter if... Well, no, I guess not, because there was a little bit of activity.
Where are you? How old are you? Okay. Someone else try and interact with the ghost. I'm going to look and see if I can find a cursed object. Ooh, maybe we'll get lucky and find a Waluigi board.
God.
Oh, David, it's in the basement. Come here. It's in the basement.
What's in the basement?
Y'all come in the basement. Let's go.
Baldy to assume I know where the basement is.
Oh, David, bring a lighter.
Bring a lighter. God.
Oh, whoa. He's there.
I saw that. Oh my
Bring a
god.
what?
Did you get the lighter?
No, I was already in the house.
Nope.
Okay.
I'm good.
Sam says no.
I don't think, like I have the we should have that on tape because I have a camera and he was like, how do I run again? What's the run key?
Shift, but you can only run for so long and you can't really run very.
That's all right. I just need to run over here.
Okay. You're probably gonna want to give me the lighter. But I'd rather not die because I'm the one who supplied all the equipment. You may or may not die if you choose to interact with this.
I mean, I'm willing to die, but let me. Yeah, look at this.
Where's the basement?
I'm adequately stressed.
Sam, come with us back to the basement.
What else do I need to get in place of this cold air gun thing?
Nothing right now. Just come down to the basement.
No, I feel like I should have something better than that.
Come down to the basement.
Don't rush me to my death.
Oh.
Yeah, you see it, David?
I'm
grabbing the thermometer just in case. I don't think it'll be like cold down here, but yeah, you see it, David? Yeah, you see it?
Doing this.
You doing it?
Am I doing this?
Hold on. Let me come with the camera.
Sam has to come see. Actually, someone does need to take a picture of it.
I'm recording, so.
Oh no, that doesn't actually do anything.
I got it.
You said recording doesn't do anything?
No, it doesn't actually do anything because you have a camera on your head.
I got a picture already.
Okay, Sam, come take a look.
But how do I do this? I just
hold on. I'm gonna let me go hide somewhere. Look at it though.
I don't know how to do it.
You gotta light the candles.
Okay, but how do I do that?
You click on the candles. Right click on the candles with the lighter.
I did.
Or left click on the candles with the lighter on.
Or hit F to do a secondary action.
Oh no, yeah, it sounds right.
Okay, y'all have fun. I'm gonna go somewhere else. Actually, you know what? Even better. Don't finish lighting. Let me get out of the house.
Fuck you.
What? I'm the one who did all the equipment.
I gotta sit here and fucking die.
Feel free. Oh, yep, I just heard that.
Are you here? Oh, yeah. She's there.
No.
She's there.
Immediately dead. Immediately dead.
Are you? You're not dead. What?
No, okay. I'm dead. I'm gone.
No. Okay. Yep.
Okay. It's okay, David.
I got footage of it though. I have proof.
David, I'll come take a picture of your dead body.
Immediately dead.
Oh, you look like you ran for. Oh God, where's the front door? Okay, there it is.
Immediately.
Okay.
I'm gonna go take a picture of your dead body, David. Don't worry.
Fucking.
Oh, you know what? We should have had Sam. We should have had you with the camera so you could take a picture of it. Because we get money for that.
Murdered.
That's okay. Oh, there goes the car again. We still have like no clues. All right, Sam, stand here and talk to the ghost. I'm gonna go watch the camera outside. I'm gonna look for orbs. Oh, we need to put a dots projector down too. Okay, I'll go get a dots projector as well.
See, I've specifically said.
I don't remember what the dots is though. I wouldn't be able to tell you.
Hey! Something's going off. I hear. Oh yes. Hi, ghost. How are you? Are you in here? You are in here.
Oh, it is hunting. Oh, you're dead.
You're dead, Sam.
You're dead.
Like confirmed dead or?
Yeah, you're dead.
Oh, that is creepy.
Oh, yep. No, you're gone. Yeah, not. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. Well, why is this ghost so aggressive? Holy shit!
Hi, Sam. Welcome to the world of the dead.
Our sanity is very low, so that might be a thing. Yeah. So let me go ahead and pick.
Oh, is that my body right there?
Take that sanity there. Let me take another pill. Also, as a ghost, you can pick up objects and interact with them, like throw shit at people and all that. We need a motion sensor. I don't remember what is a dots. Is this a dots? You okay, David? David just ran upstairs.
No, that was actually me that ran upstairs because I'm dead. So
No,
I'm
like
I'm
IRL.
exploring.
David ran upstairs.
Ah,
Let me chunk that. And I'm gonna grab this as well.
so
And we're gonna go.
okay, this notepad and book right here.
Yes.
I know we're probably like on the cheating part because we would be dead and you wouldn't be able to hear me for real.
Yes.
But since we are learning about this game and experimenting in the garage, that's where the ghost killed me. So be mindful.
Yes.
But the book right there and the little thing behind it with the lights on it. You see that?
Ooh, that's a dots. Okay, that's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for a dots projector. That's what I want. I don't know why I got real southern there for a second. Oh no, I didn't mean to throw it. Oh, I never know how to like see if dots works properly. Give me the thing. There we go. And then
Okay, so do you see the thing on the cart right there? What is that tool?
put that. No, I'm keep dropping stuff. Hold on. That's motion sensor. Which this thing that's next to the book? That's an EMF reader.
Okay.
So if you see all the lights go, like if you see the lights fill up to where there's 5 lights showing, then yeah, that's a thing. That's EMF 5. That is a
so
thing.
that's a clue then, because I was trying to say like, hey, this thing lit up.
Like the whole thing?
Yeah.
The 5?
That's when I died. It was 5 lights.
Ooh, this thing just yep, we got fingerprints. Awesome. Okay. We got fingerprints. I'm going to get out of the house for a second where I'm safe and document the evidence. So you're saying we have EMF 5. I saw fingerprints. So if you go into your book and you put an X over EMF and fingerprints, skinny pigs are very upset right now. It's time for us to give them like some more water and food for the day. This is usually when they get fed. So it can
down
be
and it eliminates and says that it's one of these 4 ghosts.
Yes, so it can be a Jin, a Goryo, Obake, or Myling. So then you can click on the ghost tab and click on Jin. So Jin, we'd be looking for freezing temperatures. So we know it's not going to be that because we've been looking for those. And yeah, so if you click on Jin twice, it'll cross it out. And then, so a Myling could be ghost riding, if it's that. Obake, that is a new one. I assume it's Obake. We're looking for ghost orbs, which we'd get. We could see them in person, but you could also see them over video as well. And a Goryo is the last one. Is dots. So, and a Goryo passing through dots. So they have notes for each thing. So for Goryo, when a Goryo passes through dots projector, using a video camera is the only way to see it. So you either have to see it on the video on the on the van if you have a video camera set up.
It's not that, because I've seen it twice outside of the video camera.
But you haven't seen it within a dots projector.
No, what I'm saying is, like it says here for a Goryo, when a Goryo passes through a dots projector, using a video camera is the only way to see it.
Yes, like if it passed through the dots projector and you're not watching it through a video camera, you won't see it pass through the dots projector. Whereas a normal ghost, you would.
Okay, I thought it was saying the only way to see the ghost was to see it pass through a dots projector with a video camera.
Only way to see it when it passes through a dots projector, but not the only way to see it, period. That's just to see it if it passes. So that's the only way you know if it sets off a dots projector. So that's
Okay, I can
actually
see the difference there.
so strength Goryeo will usually only show itself on camera if there are no people nearby. They are rarely seen far from their place of death, which I don't know. We already saw it in the basement even before we called the thing.
Well, I initially passed through it in the garage. Let's see, came in the house originally, and before we went to the we
Yeah, it
were
was on the
at the
basement
steps,
stairs. Yeah, it was at the basement stairs.
and
Okay.
then it killed David at the bottom of the stairs, and then it killed me in the garage. So
Well, because David used the summoning circle, so that's going to summon it regardless of where it's at. But the fact that it was on the stairs without using the summoning circle means that it's probably not that. So a myling, very vocal and active ghost. They're rumored to be quiet when hunting their prey. I have not heard it make a lot of noise, but you know,
I just heard the sound of my death. So
let's see. So Obake, terrifying shapeshifters capable of taking on many forms. They have been seen taking on humanoid shapes to attract their prey. When interacting with an environment, Obake will rarely leave a trace. That being said, it did leave a handprint. So weakness, sometimes the ghost will shapeshift, leaving behind unique evidence. But those are our three. Of the three, myling seems the most likely. So we're waiting for ghost writing would be the best thing we'd be looking for. Let me see. So if y'all want to, ooh, I see ghost. That's a ghost orb. We got ghost orbs. Those are clear as day on the camera in the van. So we got our three things. We got our three evidence. It's an Obake.
Okay.
So check off EMF 5, fingerprint, and ghost orb, and then circle Obake. So you click on it, so it circles it.
All right.
That last evidence we were waiting for is ghost orb, and these is very obvious ghost orbs. Oh, and we got all of our objectives as well. Oh, great job, guys. I do
only
need
had to
take a
sacrifice
picture.
two deaths for it, but
I'm about to say I do need to take a picture of Sam's body, but I don't think it's a big deal because you didn't put any money into it, and it's your first thing, so we'll do it later. I'd rather not die as well. So, all right. So y'all let me know when you have it checked off in your journals and you guys are ready to go.
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I've got it circled, so that's where I should be, right?
Yep.
Yep.
How long does the character stay in Hiffle? when can I get on Snake Way and make my way back?
No, you just get yanked back out.
Okay.
Just shoved back in your body.
Alrighty then. So look, that was fun, right? No. Oh,
So why didn't you get the bone? Like, why doesn't it give you credit for bone evidence?
It's just.
Yeah.
Why did it? Oh, you're supposed to eat it too. Remember? You take a picture of it and you eat it.
Yeah. Okay.
Shove
Well,
it
I
in your
wouldn't have got
face.
that. I wouldn't have got that money. So.
Oh,
it's fine.
David, all the bone is showing up as a rib cage on here. Okay. Okay. So I didn't check to see what my bonuses were. I may have gotten one for it. It may not have given it to you guys because you died, but I'm not sure. Let's do Tanglewood.
Yo, statistics: ghost interactions. 22 ghost interactions.
I don't remember that many ghost interactions, but sure, let's go with that.
That was a little. All right, I'm gonna switch my character so that I'm a different person to make it clear who's who.
All right, I am adding equipment again.
I'm gonna pick Bobby. He's new to this. I gotta have a whole backstory for him. Yeah, this is Bobby. He's a level 1. He wants to learn the business. He came out here. He thought he was going to be part of this other ghost hunting team, and they lied to him and they took his money. So He's hoping you guys are for real, that you guys are legit, and he's willing to work for a place to stay and a hot meal.
That got depressing real quick. What the fuck?
It's just the only stipulation is every now and then Hatman calls on him to give him a special foot rub.
What?
And
Wait, how did I get
Wait,
here? What the
yeah,
fuck?
like why did it make it was bad
hell?
enough. We don't need
this
the
got
left
real
turn.
this got real weird real quick.
We don't need the left turn. We're good. No left turn.
all right,
But I mean,
David,
just look at that guy's face. Like he just looks
GPS
like
got weird as fuck.
he looks sweaty.
All right, well, that's what I'm saying. Like he looks like he would be. He's not quite desperate yet, but he's getting there.
He's still starry eyed. he hasn't completely jaded yet.
David, ready up.
Hmm.
Are you ready, David?
No. Why you keep asking me this every time I play this game, and I keep telling you no. Like the
Don't
answer
stay in the
has
dark
changed.
too long.
I can guarantee you right now the answer has not changed.
So, Sam, when a ghost starts hunting, you want to get away from it. At least you want to break its line of sight with you. So you can potentially run into the kitchen, like from where you were with the ghost hunting. You could have tried to run into the kitchen and duck behind the counter.
I tried to duck behind the truck.
No, because
And
you're
I
in the
think that's
ghost room.
why-
It's gonna fucking get you.
Oh, okay. Duly noted.
You're in the ghost room. It's gonna be really difficult to hide from it. Why does your person's name look like it should be Daniel?
Right?
It looks like a Daniel. Let's see. Okay, so we need to get a ghost to blow out a candle, capture a photo of the ghost, have a member of your team witness a ghost event. Her name is Janice Sweeney, and the ghost is an alone ghost. Lovely. Everyone grab a cap and a flashlight. And whatever your piece of stuff you want is. David, I'll grab the camera since you're grabbing because I assume you want to grab the not the EMF, the thing, the spirit box. That's right.
I don't want to grab the spirit. I don't want to grab any of this shit. You are gravely mistaken about the things that I want to grab. No.
Yeah, I can think of some things you want to grab, but I don't think they're appropriate to talk on stream.
I'm talking
Let's
about that.
see. So
I've also got a headache building too, so this is not.
Well, don't do that.
Okay, great, thanks. Yeah, glad I think of that.
So what is I have questions about the equipment.
Oh, I found a phone. What's your questions? David can help.
Well, I'm gonna look on the camera since you have a headset on. And look from here. Your hair is in the way.
61,
But continue.
67.
Where are you? And I'm
Yeah,
so
boxes
sorry.
maybe.
What was that on the wall
Can
behind
I-
you?
Where
Stop,
are you?
stop.
Huh?
There's what's on the shelf in the room you were just in.
Bear?
Okay.
Bear.
It just looked weird on the
Well, you
on.
can
I'm
get the
looking at a
ghost to play
computer
with the
screen
bear.
in the computer screen, so it was.
You can get the ghost to play with stuff like that with stuffed animals. If it's like if you go to
Show me where on the bear the man. No.
Are you here?
Oh, that's right. Let me eat the bone. I forgot to eat the bone. Hold on. Where are you?
Show yourself.
I'm so sorry. I ate the bone.
Okay.
What do you want?
Cannot sleep. I cannot dream tonight. Oh, is it just out here? Is it just fucking chilling out here?
Ooh.
Is it in the living room? I think it's in the living room.
We have to get a picture of it.
It might have moved. It was showing it was like 40 degrees in the living room. Oh, it's the hallway. It's literally this hallway right here. 42.8 degrees. I love it. Delicious.
Good, lovely.
How do you change the temperature from Celsius to Fahrenheit?
You have to do it in your settings,
Oh, all
like outside of the game.
right.
What do you want? What do
All
you
right.
want?
I'm gonna go down in the basement. Look
I'm
for the
gonna put a
Waluigi board.
candle-
Oh, David, it's the summoning circle again.
Yeah, you can fuck right off with that. Thanks.
That's fun.
Are you here?
How do you like set a candle down?
I think F. Yeah, it's got to be like right there. Let me also put
So it just lit this candle up. F lit the candle up.
Oh, that's new. You used to have to carry around a lighter too.
I picked up the lighter thinking I would have to because you were telling him to light the candles, and so I did that. I just want to set it down without burning the house down.
You can't
Yeah.
burn the house down. I promise you. I've
I'm
tried.
sure a lot of us would. Yeah, but say a lot of people probably would. I would like to.
Yeah, we got to solve the ghost mystery. I was like, I can solve this shit right now.
All right, so I'm gonna put this.
Take me 5 seconds.
Oh shit! Still do this wrong every time. There we go. Give us a sign. Oh, let me go get the cum light.
The cum
David.
light. Yes.
Do you have a cum light?
I'm about to grab one.
Okay. I'm about to start talking to the ghost, so it does interact better with only one person. So, oh, you know what? Okay, I'm gonna leave the cum light, and I'm gonna grab a video camera. I still keep forgetting to buy tripods because I don't like tripods.
So I'm just gonna like walk around with this candle, and if the candle goes out, we can assume the ghost blew it out.
I think it will only do
You have to
that
put
if
it. Yeah, you have to
put
place it.
down.
I believe you
It
place it
is-
with F. Why are you just leaving it in the bathroom? Go put it in the hallway.
I was trying to, and every time I put it in the hallway, it went out. This is the only place it hasn't gone out.
Get a dots projector. And I have that already. Okay, I'll grab. I have another thing in my hand. I do have an
Don't
EMF. That's
see
fine.
nothing.
Put a dots projector down.
Guinea pigs gave me a heart attack.
You can put it on the floor too. You probably have to relight it. You'll need to place it and then relight it.
It's like, okay, so anything I press here, it doesn't do anything. So I can't. Only thing I can do from here is throw it.
There it is.
There it is. Yep.
Okay. Here we go.
Got nothing. All right, I'm gonna move.
All right, we're gonna leave you in here as bait. Enjoy. Okay, so Sam, pro tip: if it spawns, hide in this closet right here. You know how to go ahead and practice getting in the closet and closing the door. Also, by the way, it can absolutely come in and try and open the door. So you might see it do like this, and just close the door again. Yeah, it might be like, "Hey, what's up?"
No,
And you just close it again.
no.
All right, enjoy.
Feels like so set up. Like
Well, I got everything set up now, so. All right.
Are you here? Show me a sign.
I might move the camera so I can see the dots a little better. You can use its name too, Janice Sweeney.
Actually, you know what? Since I have that candle right there,
is the candle still lit?
Thing? Yeah.
Okay. You can ask it to blow out the candle.
Well, hold on. Let me do one step better because, like, now I don't have stuff, right?
Like if you put everything down, yeah. What are you doing, David? David?
What?
You good?
Yeah.
You're just kind of existing over here.
Always existing.
Oh, someone needs to go in and interact with this ghost. Sam, interact with the ghost.
Give me a sign that you're here. Blow out that candle. Okay, candle's out. I'm exiting.
I don't
No.
think that counted because it didn't check off. It didn't check off on the list.
Yeah.
Okay, Sam, if I'm gonna bring you some help, okay?
I'm just gonna come to the truck for a second.
Okay, I'm gonna bring you help. Look, this is a crucifix.
Okay, you just want to piss it off? Is that it?
No, the crucifix will help keep it from hunting. Ooh. It just tried to open a door. Or it did open a door, I heard it. Who has what is our sanity looking like? Oh, our sanity is still fine, Sam. You're gonna be okay.
Said the person who hasn't died.
I've died plenty of times before in the past.
You didn't die this time. Nope. So I can't pick that candle up now.
Did you light it? You should be able to light it just from standing.
I just dropped the lighter too, so yeah, it's not lighting. I don't know what I'm not doing correctly, but it's not
Here,
doing
toss
the
the
thing.
lighter. It may be that the candle has like been spent. Hold on, I'm trying to find the. There we go. There it is. You gotta hit F.
I promise you, I hit F.
You have to make sure like that reticle in the very center that's really difficult to see is like directly on it. Blow out the candle. Right in this book. Hey, I heard you was a punk hoe. Huh? Have to insult it, Sam. Make it not feel welcome.
I mean, Janine seems pretty stupid. She doesn't even know how to blow out a candle. I think the wind blew it up. Janice. That's a stupid name. I heard people named Janice don't know how to blow out a candle. Hey, Janice, if you're here, blow out this candle.
Let's see. I'm pulling up a trigger phrases guide. It's outdated, but you know, it's fine. It may not even load. Come on. It doesn't want to load. So you can say things like frightened, horror, I'm scared, fright, I am scared, stuff like that. Spooky, scary.
Who's Nancy?
Who's Nancy?
I was in the little nursery room and there's a thing on the wall that says Nancy.
Let's see.
Yo, I'm hearing beeping.
Let's see.
So you didn't like Nancy, huh?
Oh, is there
Did
a
you-
spirit box in there?
It blew out the candle.
Okay, we watched that candle go out.
Okay,
It
hold on.
just blew out the candle.
No, the candle just went out on its own. It goes out on its own after a while.
Here,
You have to
man.
relight it.
Nope, I need to take a break because I'm like, I'm in the
Where are you?
60s. I'm on the truck right now.
How old are you?
Oh,
What do you want? Relight the candle.
Oh.
All right, are you gonna do it, David?
We'll do what?
Like sit in here and interact with a ghost?
I guess.
I was gonna do it, but I mean, you know, I can let you do it. Up to you. Oh, there's like stuff all over the floor over here.
yeah, I had
Darn
seen
shit.
that,
Ooh.
and I heard a door close
Ooh,
earlier.
it opened this thing over here.
What, the cabinet?
Yeah.
No, I
That
opened
was
that.
you? Okay.
And
I
on
heard
that
it
wall,
open something.
on that wall
Show us a sign.
is where I saw the name Nancy.
Show us a sign.
Did you hear that, David?
Heard that, yeah.
The squeak.
Blow out the
sign.
candle. Oh. Show me a sign.
There's some activity going on over here on the board. Oh yeah, David's at like 86. He needs to stay in there for a bit.
Show me a sign. Oh wait, did it just write in the book?
Did it? Is there writing?
Yeah, there's writing in the book.
Are you wearing a hat?
I think I am.
Okay, look at the book.
Looking at the book.
I don't see you looking at the book. I see a candle.
Change your angle, like take a step back from the book.
Keep stepping back. Back step. Back step.
Remember, it's like on your head. You know what?
Look.
Stand up and look down.
There we go. I don't see anything, but I'll take your word for it. Okay. So we got book. Yay. No, not spirit box. We have ghost writing. Ghost writing. Look at that. Oh boy. Look, David got some evidence.
I mean, I understand that the light will go out on its own, or the candle go out on its own. But I still feel pretty confident that
Where are you? Show us a sign.
What is this bundle of sticks?
Oh yeah, I did write in the book. Oh, that's a sage to cleanse an area.
Shadow the Hedgehog is a bitch ass motherfucker.
Last of Us was overrated.
Immediately dies.
Blow out a candle if you're here.
Oh, it worked, David.
Oh, did it?
Yep.
Oh, so that was that candle going out just now was the
Yes,
ghost.
yes, it worked.
All right then.
We need a photo of the ghost, David. So get to snapping.
I don't have a camera.
I will bring
Which
it.
camera is a camera? Oh, that camera.
Yeah. The ones that look like the ones we all used to use to take pictures of shit back before we had cell phones. Yeah, David.
Actual digital camera.
Give us a sign. I'm trying to get where it opens
Show me a
or
sign.
closes a door so I can get a fingerprint potentially.
Show me a sign.
Oh, David, I think we have the wrong room.
What?
Hold on a second.
What happened?
What do you want to check? Temperature?
Yes. Do you have a thermometer?
Yes.
Check the bathroom right there.
Oh yeah, that bitch is negative.
Yeah, I can see my breath going in here.
That's in the bathroom.
It's in the bathroom. Okay, so we got freezing temperatures. It's either going to be a shade, a revenant, a demon, or a moroi. So, okay. Revenants are not fun. Revenant, we'd be looking for ghost orbs. Revenant is a violent ghost that will attack indiscriminately. Their speed can be deceiving, as they are slow while dormant. However, as soon as they hunt, they can move incredibly fast. Strength, the Revenant will travel at significantly faster speed when hunting their prey. Weakness, hiding from the Revenant will cause it to move very slowly. Demon. Demons are the most aggressive ghosts we've ever encountered. Known to attack without reason, they seem to enjoy the thrill of the hunt. Strength. Demons will initiate hunts more often than the other ghosts. Weaknesses. Demons fear the crucifix and will be less aggressive near one. Moroi have risen from the grave to drain energy from the living. They have been known to place curses on their victims, curable only by antidotes or moving very far away. Strength. The weaker their victims, the stronger the Moroi becomes. Weakness. The Moroi suffer from hyperosmia, weakening them for longer periods. And then what was the last one? Shade. A shade is known to be very shy. There is evidence to suggest that a shade will stop all paranormal activity if there are multiple people nearby. Strength. Shades are much harder to find. Weakness. The ghost will not enter a hunt if there are multiple people nearby. So if we do Shade, also Shade would be looking for EMF 5. Moroi would be looking for Spirit Box. Revenant, Ghost Orbs, and Demon, fingerprints.
So does a video camera count as a picture?
No.
No.
Gotta be a picture.
I'm going to set up this camera in here. Oh, the shower's going. Oh, he taking a shower. I'm gonna set up this camera and watch her. Okay, let me get this guy as well.
What are the glow sticks?
Basically portable black lights, but they don't last super long.
The total activity thing.
Mm-hmm.
If that is up to like the 7,
he was doing stuff.
Yeah,
A little while ago.
I also left because David was leaving, and I don't want to be there by myself. Not if he's the kind of ghost I'm thinking he is. Okay, there we go. So we can. Hey, that's a really good view. Yeah.
What camera was that?
That being said, I don't think we need dots. I don't think we're looking for dots. This is the one I just put in the bathroom.
Is that a regular camera?
It's a video camera.
Yeah.
Oh, well, that's what okay.
Yeah. So the video camera helps us see like certain things, but it doesn't count for like pictures.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
So we're looking for Spirit Box, Ghost Orb, fingerprints, or EMF 5. So we do not need a dots projector.
Okay.
I'll probably take that down then.
Me going here.
You need an EMF. Ooh, that EMF went off as soon as I came in here. Oh,
any fingerprint so far?
I'll take that off. Oh, and the power's out.
Oh, lovely.
Turn off the shower.
Yeah, no fingerprints. Or at least I don't see any.
Because we have to. It's been too long. You know they fade.
I
know it's been kicking this door open over and over again. Give us a sign.
I put the cross in front of the door to maybe give you a second to get out of there.
Give us a sign. Show yourself. David is very scared. You should come after him.
Fuck your life.
David's very frightened. He is a frightened, scared little baby.
Can you stop?
I'm trying to say words so it'll do something.
Fuck your life. Bing bong.
Tell me about this Nancy. Did you kill Nancy?
Oh.
Oh.
Sam?
Oh. Open the door. Open the door.
Jesus.
Open the door.
Oh my God. And I fucking didn't get a picture. I didn't get a picture of it. God damn it. I took a picture after it fucking left. God damn it.
Are y'all okay?
No, Sam pissed it off.
No, that was
Is Sam dead?
No,
No,
Sam's fine. Sam
I'm-
pissed it off because he said
Oh,
Nancy.
hey, look at that. We got the have a member of your team witness a ghost event.
Yeah, because it walked right in front of us because Sam said Nancy.
That's funny. That's really funny. Y'all pissing it off. It's just y'all are just now getting low enough. Like we're just now getting low enough insanity for it to start interacting with us.
Oh, that's
So good job, Sam.
all righty. So let us get what's this thing here?
Which thing? These are video cameras. But I
Right
already
there.
have one placed.
Next
Oh,
next to the book.
That's a dot projector. We actually don't need it because we know it's not going to need dots.
So we got video cameras, flashlights, dots.
So
What are
essentially,
these?
okay, so these are I believe audio things are called correctly. So they'll pick up, like you place it somewhere and it'll tell you if there's audio going off in a room. Same with this little square camo looking thing is for movement. And then the little megaphone looking guys with the plastic, look like I have a plate on them. These are for picking up sound so far away. So you can be like, oh, there's sound coming from that direction. The things that look like milk is salt.
Okay, so you've gotten what? EMF level 5 and freezing temperatures, right?
No, we did not get EMF 5.
That wasn't that the thing that was going off when you came in there?
But it didn't go off to 5. It just went up to like 2.
So right now we only have the freezing temperatures.
No, we have freezing temperatures and
Ghost writing.
ghost writing.
Okay.
Speaking of which, I need to take a picture of the book.
So what's the spirit box do?
Spirit box, if the ghost will interact with it, that's part of your evidence. You can ask it questions and it will answer the questions in the spirit box. So you say like, where are you? And it'll say like, here, or like, you know, far, stuff like that. Or you'll be like, are you boy or girl? And it'll say boy or girl. How old are you? You know, or it'll say adult or child, that kind of stuff.
Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, no. So what else do we have? Yeah, no, that's nah. What else do we got? Because
Oh, okay. So we're
so
trying.
what we have to do is we have
specific
to actually
evidence
get a
we're trying to
picture.
get. Well, no,
So
we still need to identify the ghost. I don't even care about the other thing because the identifying the ghost is the most important objective. So currently, so it's Demon, Revenant, Shade, and Moroi. So we're looking for either Ghost Orb, EMF 5, fingerprints, or Spirit Box. That's what we're looking for. Because those are the only pieces of evidence that we're missing from those 4. Once we get one of those, we know exactly what it is, and then we can go from there. However, the ghost is an alone ghost. So if one of us goes in there, it's more likely to attack. If multiple of us go in there, it's less likely to attack. It might be a little easier to gather evidence.
where is the spirit box?
The spirit box is in there already.
Okay.
David, do you have a come light?
Yes.
Okay. I'm going to grab a sage or a doobie, as we call them.
Okay. What are
These actually
big,
used to look more like burritos. It was great.
what are
those-
these big
The plate things are to detect audio in far places. That's more useful for like for maps that are widespread and not for like an individual house. So like for the campsite or the asylum.
Nancy. No? Okay.
Are you just standing inside saying Nancy?
Yes.
Nancy.
Nancy.
Did you kill Nancy? Did you hate Nancy? Did you smother your baby in its crib?
Do you miss Nancy?
Was your baby frightened?
Real quick.
Was Nancy scared? Yeah, I have a doobie so I can cleanse the area if needed, David. Give us a sign. Show yourself. Where are you?
Janice.
Hey man, don't do that. I'm in the room with the crib,
Overview.
and I've got the little
It's
EMF thing.
Janice.
Janice. Janice. Janice.
Let me come out of this room real quick.
Off. So you made me take.
Do we have an EMF in the bathroom?
I did. Yes, I left an EMF in the bathroom.
Yeah, because it's going off.
Yep.
Janice.
How many
I'm
lights?
holding one.
How many lights? Oh.
Oh.
How many lights was that?
It's still at 1.
At 1. Okay.
Went to 3. Ooh. I think she was coming after me just then.
I got something. I don't think that was her. Nope, it wasn't. Fuck.
I'm gonna put this dots thing on the wall right here.
There's no reason to have a dot set up at all.
Well,
Janice.
what is this thing on the wall then? Is that
Janice?
not the dots?
Janice.
How do you get ghost orbs?
You have to look. Either be walking around looking through a camera. Oh,
shit.
I
get it. I don't think I got it. Fuck.
I don't know, but Linda
slammed
was
the
trying to
door
close the
shut.
door.
Damn it!
I did not try and close the door. It slammed the door shut.
Damn it! I didn't
I
get
would
it.
tell
Fuck.
you.
It was coming after us.
Okay, David? Should I cleanse?
Okay, it's still at 2.
I just want to
Is
take a
that you
picture and get
signed?
out of here, man. I could use my last fucking picture because I keep trying to take a picture of it and it won't fucking.
Nope, that's
Do it.
EMF 5. Dave, that's EMF 5. That's
EMF
a 5.
5?
That's a 5. That's a 5.
All right, can we go?
Yes.
I want out of this
Okay, let's
motherfucker.
go to evidence. EMF 5. It was a shade. That's not too bad. That's not too bad. They're just a little shady.
I want out.
Shade almost drove me insane. Look at that. I'm
All
not
right.
good.
Let
I'm
me know
not
if
good over
y'all.
here.
Let me know if y'all all have shade
I'm good.
selected. You guys good?
Yeah.
Hold on. All right.
Alrighty.
So that's how you actually win, with everybody's sanity being under 25.
Yes.
Gotcha.
Alrighty. And look, you should have actually gotten some experience and stuff now. And you
well,
got some money too. Look at that. And you got the stuff for the bone as well. So look, you're level 2 now. Good job. So we had 4 ghost events, 0 hunts, surprisingly enough, probably because it was a shade. 65 interactions, 30 minutes investigating. I only had 11 minutes inside. I had less than 3 minutes in the ghost room because we didn't have the ghost room right. I guess it moved. Oh well, it's all good. We still got it.
I had 15 minutes inside, 8 minutes in the dark, 21 minutes in the light, 2 minutes in the ghost room.
Oh no, it's a farm. Do we want to do a farmhouse? Let's do a farmhouse. We're gonna do Bleasdale.
Give me 1 second before we do the farmhouse.
Okay.
I will be back in just a moment. Talk amongst yourselves. Be right back.
Alrighty. David,
Hmm.
how are you, sir?
I don't want to do this anymore.
What's wrong, David?
I don't like this.
You don't like this? Why not? Why don't you like it?
Yeah,
It's
why
fun.
not?
It's fun. No? You don't like the spooky?
No,
Why don't you like the spooky?
it's giving me a headache.
The spooky scare 'em? It's a little too spooky, David.
It stressed me out.
Oh no. Well, don't let it stress you out.
Mm.
As easy as that. Don't let it stress you out.
Mm.
I am sleepy, which is good. I need to be sleepy.
Mm.
Mm. What is this? Literally nothing useful. Gotcha. It says I have 2 messages for my channel or notification for my channel, but there's nothing there.
Mm.
Nice. Go here. Alrighty. David,
Mm.
you don't think it's spooky?
I think it's spooky. I'm having a headache because it's stressing me out.
Oh, well, take some Tylenol.
Mm.
So it won't be quite as spooky scare him.
Mm.
Oh, play something else next time.
Mm.
Hmm?
Mm.
I think so we can talk better next time. I might want to play something along the lines of like Don't Starve or something.
Yeah, to figure out stuff.
Right, Jack. Jack.
I need to be fundraising right now.
You need to be fundraising. What are you fundraising?
The tournament stuff. I got trying to get some money for the LGBT cancer thing.
Well, do a plug when Sam gets back.
Mm.
I mean, you can say it to people now, but this way,
I mean,
Sam
I can say it to you now. I have to get all the information again because I still need to set up stuff on my thing so I can do it.
Jack, quit scratching. This little dog, he's so itchy. What's an itchy dog? Stop being itchy. Oh. Exactly, Jack. Oh, he's so cute. Jack really wants to be up here with me.
Was it? Where is it again? Oh, here it is. The Organization for National LGBT Cancer Network. That's the one.
Oh, there you go. You hear that, Jack? Jack's like, no, I can't hear anything.
Oh, okay.
Hi, Mila. Oh, he can. I've got headphones on.
Or I guess the LGBT, the National LGBT Cancer Network, not the organization of. Yes.
All my clothes are going to smell like Mila. She's making herself comfortable on the pile of clothes on the stitch.
Hmm.
The stitch bed. Hi, Jack. Jack says it's past his bedtime. It's time to go to sleep. I'm sure Rosie's already comfortable.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So, David, what's your opinion on what we were talking about before that you weren't in here for?
Oh, good.
For
Yeah.
let me finish setting up for the Last of Us remake.
It's unnecessary. It didn't need to happen.
Thank you. It wasn't necessary
because it already got remastered. It did. Well, I mean, I guess because they said, "Oh shit."
It hasn't even been out 10 years.
Well, they also said that like the story is supposed to be different, so I guess, but
no, it's still not needed though.
But I can't say for sure until like the game comes out and I see what the story is supposed to be. Then I'll make my judgment from there. But as it stands right now, I don't think it needs to be remade. But I don't know. I don't know.
Even if they have tweaked the storyline and done all the stuff they've talked about that they're doing, right? Even if all that, it hasn't been enough time that's passed. I haven't had a chance to miss the game. No one has, or to have that nostalgia of like, oh my God, I really wish I could replay this in like current day graphics and maybe with like some changed up mechanics and improved gameplay. No. Like, okay, so, and I know someone else mentioned earlier, we were talking about it, because we were talking about like Final Fantasy remake and Resident Evil remakes and all that. And they said they didn't like the Final Fantasy remake because it was, or the Final Fantasy 7 remake, because it was just disc 1. And I'm okay with that personally. The reason why, the story for Final Fantasy 7 is so incredibly long.
Well, actually, because I'm looking it up now. The Last of Us came out in 2013.
It did. It's not even 10 years old. It's 9. It's not even 9 technically. It won't be 9 till September. That was something we talked about in there too. Like Resident Evil 4 still looks not too bad, but definitely needs a remake to get it up to speed with today's graphics. And Resident Evil 4 came out in like 2005. So if you're talking about, oh, it needed a graphical update to bring it up to speed with how we are now. No, it didn't. Because it's really not that old of a game. If you're saying, oh, well, we wanted to improve the gameplay mechanics and update and tweak things here and there, you could have done a patch for that, or shelve it until it's actually a remake is actually needed. Do like a 15-year anniversary of it in 6 years, because it's only 9. But like I was saying with the Final Fantasy 7, like I said, the storyline for it is so incredibly long. Like there's plenty of gameplay that we got out of this first one, right? Like you played through the whole thing. Plus you had the DLC for it as well. There was plenty of gameplay in there to qualify as what would be quote unquote a full game. And I mean, that's how it was broken up before anyway. So yes, it sucks that they couldn't release all 3 discs at once, but this gives them time to actually have it come out now instead of it pushing back more and more and more. So we have something to play now. I'd rather them let us play disc 1 now and then play disc 2 when it comes out later on down the road. So they just basically gave us early access, in my opinion. But yeah, everything else worked for it. I'm sure there definitely are things that could have been improved, but for the most part, it works. Last of Us remake was unnecessary. I think that's what that was a first thought in most people's minds. I assume from most people I've talked to, I've had very few people who are like, oh my God, I'm legitimately excited for this. We needed this. Most that are excited for it are just excited for it because they're big Last of Us fans anyway. They weren't starving for a new Last of Us game. Honestly, if I was that big of a Last of Us fan myself, I would be mad they didn't do a Last of Us 3. Or they weren't working on a Last of Us 3. Or even if they are, it's obviously taken a back seat because they're doing Last of Us 1 remastered. They could have put more effort into making Last of Us 2 better. But if you really want to go into conspiracy territory, you could say, oh, well, they're scared to do a Last of Us 3 because they find out from 2 they can't replicate the success from 1. So let's just re-release 1 again. Honestly, I'd be just as mad if we got a Skyrim remaster right now.
I wouldn't be mad at that because, I wouldn't be mad at that because I desperately want Bethesda to move away from the fucking creation engine. So if they say that we're remastering Skyrim and we're remaking Skyrim and it's going to be in this new engine that they're working
Or yeah,
on,
remaking.
oh yeah, no, 100%,
No, so
please.
the reason why I'd be mad with Skyrim remake is because of the fact that Oblivion deserves a remake before Skyrim. Oblivion was a fantastic game. However, it is virtually unplayable if you put it in someone's hands who didn't play the original or has moved away from how game mechanics worked back then. Silent Hill games need a remake because the way the game mechanics were back then, as you've found out yourself, are outdated and don't really work super well. It's stuff that the story and the game itself has aged really well because people still love it and it still has a huge following and it was a really great game, but everything else has not aged well.
Yeah, the gameplay is borderline archaic. Exactly.
Whereas the gameplay, the graphics, everything with Last of Us is still pretty much up to par. The biggest argument I'd have with it would be there was a lot of glitches in the stupid game. Like game breaking, save breaking glitches. Mostly because I encountered at least 2 of those before where I had to redo the entire chapter after getting all the way to the end and having to redo everything, including major boss battles. And I was not happy. But yeah, it's not, in my opinion, it's something that we didn't necessarily need. And I feel like Last of Us fans are going to be that do like it are coming at it from a place of bias. Now I know it sounds from the way I've been talking that I have a bias against it, but I don't. I liked The Last of Us. I had a lot of fun with it. I played it a couple times. Good game, solid storyline, all that kind of good stuff. Did not cry at the beginning. I only mentioned that because I had the guy I was seeing at the time when the game first came out was like, "Oh my god, you're gonna cry so much at the beginning." I'm like, okay.
Yeah, I mean, it was sad, but it wasn't tearjerker.
Yeah. That being said, I don't like kids, so
the irony. But I mean, at the same time, it was like specifically for that game, the beginning sequence, it was kind of par for the course for what the game is even about. So I don't feel like it was especially tough or extra hard to watch or anything like that.
Yeah. So at the end of the day, we do not need you okay, David? Yeah, it might be Rosie. He didn't come out of the room, so. She okay?
Yeah, Rosie was she was wheezing like really bad.
Oh, okay. Oh, she does that kind of weird thing every now and then.
Yeah, like it was like worse than I've ever heard her do it though. So I'm just like, let me go and see what's going on with that.
She may have gotten something just caught in her throat.
Yeah, she's fine now. She's okay. She went right back to sleep.
She's like, okay. All right, David, ready up when you're ready.
All right.
And if you're not ready, ready up anyway. Yeah, like I was saying, I if you lay out everything and look at it objectively, Last of Us did not need a remake.
I agree with your statement earlier. It's too soon for a remake. It's almost like a cop out just to be able to say they're putting something out and maybe trying to restore some hype for the game. But I can definitely agree that it's like, we didn't really need it.
It's like a clingy significant other, and then you finally go off to leave on like a work trip to get some time away for a weekend, and this significant other is texting you as soon as you step out of the house saying, "Do you miss me yet?" And I'm like, damn, give me some time to miss you. You just released a game last year. Like You good, David?
Yeah, 1 second.
Okay. Oh, crap. I didn't take my other vitamin today. I need to before we go to bed. But I guess it's kind of a thing of like, does Naughty Dog have other games that they could have actually worked on a release, like a remake for, over this game? And Sam, I don't know if you heard when I was telling David, but I think that they were doing it instead of putting their effort and time into a Last of Us 3, they got scared because Last of Us 2 didn't hit the same way. And they're like, let's just remake Last of Us 1.
Yeah, definitely a safe
game
plan. It
Yep.
doesn't,
I think it was a cop out.
let's do something that works. Let's
'Cause I mean,
not try. If anything, you know what? If they want to come and like drop a new Jackson Daxter,
I'm about to say, like, okay, so they're already doing Crash and Bandicoot, or the Crash Bandicoot stuff, right? They're already doing the Crash Bandicoot. But Jack and Daxter, they could have absolutely like released something with a little more like updated graphics, a little more like realism to it for the Jack and Daxter series, a re-release of that, or remake of that. That absolutely, that's over 20 years old for the original one. Honestly, remake Uncharted. Uncharted 1 came out in 2007.
But since they've done well to continue that story all the way through Uncharted 3, and then of course the little spinoff on that one.
Well, if you think about it as well, it's a good way to reintroduce or to introduce fans of the movie into the game. People who are like, I don't want to play the old Uncharted games. I'll just play 4 and call it a day because they're old, they look gross, whatever. They're from like the early PS3 era.
Yeah.
So they re-release it or they remake it. Hell, even they can even remake it and tweak his likeness to look more like the actor. If they're trying to reach, I'm talking.
And I understand that. I definitely see that they get into a licensing thing on part of it. But I think, as you mentioned, Jack and Daxter, the 20-year time gap there. If you want to re-release that game on a new game engine,
yeah,
that would be the way to go for something. And if you're going to do a remake, that's got the time in place to justify a remake.
Exactly. Now, they are doing the Uncharted Legacy of Thieves collection, which is just a remaster of God, it says remastered versions of Uncharted 4 and Uncharted Lost Legacy. So it's not even the old stuff. It's just so if people are trying to play Uncharted 1, 2, and 3, they have to play the old versions of it. So, David, are you sure you're okay?
Yeah.
Okay, you're right. Okay. I didn't know you read it up. I was looking at other stuff waiting for you to say something. But yeah, no, I think Jack and Daxter, if they redid it if they did a remake and they had it similar to the realism of what like Sonic the Hedgehog looks like in the movies, that would look really nice. Or if they did it similar style to like Breath of the Wild. Something that keeps kind of a cartoony style, but it has the nice appealing graphics there. All right. So average sanity below 25, photo of a ghost, that's David's job.
No.
Ghost presence with a motion sensor. Ghost's name is Josephine Clark. And it hates everyone. It hates everyone. So, yeah.
I mean, her name's Josephine. No offense to anyone named Josephine.
Let's see. What else do I want to get?
Which one is the motion sensor?
Grab this one. Motion sensor is this guy over here. look camo looking box.
Okay, I got that.
I have got a photo camera and a thermometer. I also grabbed the key already. David, whatever you want to grab, feel free. I know you'd rather not grab anything, but so this is one of the farmhouses. I'm going to keep an eye out for cursed objects, as well as a cold room. Oh, let me also get the. There we go. I forgot to get chat back up. So keep in mind, Sam, this house is very large. Lots of places to hide, lots of rooms to hide in, and there's multiple exits to the house as well. Like that door right there is an exit. David, do you have the spirit box?
Yeah,
Okay, I was hearing noises, and I'm like,
it's a radio somewhere.
oh, is the radio on? Oh, okay.
Looking for it right now.
Okay. I'm going to go check upstairs and see what's up there. I don't see any freezing temps down here. So fun fact about this farmhouse, Sam. I have gotten the main ghost room, this first foyer, so many times. It's ridiculous. David, did you turn any lights on?
I did.
Okay, I was wondering.
It's up in the attic somewhere.
In the attic?
The radio, at least.
Sounds like fun.
So you have the thermometer.
I do.
You can get a reading.
I don't know if that's the cursed mirror.
Let's please stop that.
Oh, did you find it?
Yeah, I got it. But okay. Still come up here because I don't know if there's like any temperature drops or anything.
Ooh, 36.6. Hello. It got cold immediately.
Okay. Not quite freezing yet.
33.8, 31.9. Technically it's freezing, but it's going back and forth. It is getting colder though. It did drop down to 30. So it might. I'll leave the thermometer nearby. I have not found the bone yet. Sam, have you seen the bone anywhere?
I have not seen a bone.
Okay. It may be like, it's going to look like a thing on the floor. Sometimes it's a jawbone, so it looks kind of weird. Other times it's like it could be a spine, a rib cage.
You know what your anatomy looks like.
Oh, it used to just be an actual bone. It's like a normal ass
femur
bone. I say bone, you'd be like, I know what that is.
It's definitely in the attic.
Yeah.
I'm gonna grab stuff. I'll be right back.
I'm about to go with you. God, I really want to find the bone though. I think there's a room back here. Oh, I'm thinking of the other farmhouse. Oh, hush, pigs. Guinea pigs that upset David.
I can see my breath.
Oh.
There you go.
Got them freezing temps. I love them freezing temps. That's essentially a free whatchamacallit. Oh, there it is. Yep. It's essentially a free evidence right there.
Okay, I'm gonna try to get this meter thing on this back wall,
Mhm.
as I don't see anywhere else to place it.
Okay.
Yeah, those you have to place like on a wall.
How do you? There we go. Okay,
It's F. Always
got
F.
it. Got it.
F for
I
fuck. How
do
do I
see
place
it.
this shit? That's how you. That's what it is.
Yep, you have placed it.
What did you grab, David?
I haven't grabbed anything yet. I was looking at the map.
What do you currently have?
Spirit box. I'm gonna.
Just trying to figure out so I know what to grab.
I say because I'm gonna drop the spirit box.
I grab a video camera and a dots and
Okay.
a head cam.
Okay, that's. I
I'd
was gonna
grab a
grab a
head cam.
dots too. So yeah,
Um,
I guess I'll hold on to the these two.
yeah, and then we can place them up there. What's its name again? I always forget.
Josephine.
Overview.
Josephine.
Josephine. There it is. Josephine Clark. Josephine. So Sam.
Yeah.
Also, fun fact: the ghosts always appreciate when we sing "Country Roads" to it.
That's not true.
Yeah, I'm good.
Like with whenever I play with my girl, Peachy, because she lives in West Virginia, we sing "Country Roads," and if it doesn't like that, we sing "Devil Went Down to Georgia," and it's good stuff. It always loves it.
Which side do we put the motion sensor?
It's over here with me. Dots right there. Country roads, take me home
That there.
to the place David belongs. Oh,
Oh,
We're getting distortion
shit.
on the camera thing.
That's because the
Fucking
ghost showed up for a
fuck.
second. It liked my singing. It liked my singing, David. West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home. Country roads. How you feel, David?
My head hurts.
I'm sorry. I told you to take some Tylenol. Gotta fix it with the drugs, David.
Okay, so now that the spirit box and the EMF reader are up there, so we grab. You already grabbed the book.
I
so
gotta move the camera. I'm gonna put the camera on the floor. I grabbed a book and a cum light.
Okay. Were we
So,
supposed to get a picture of this one? I missed objectives.
Yes.
Okay.
Almost heaven. West Virginia. Blue Ridge Mountains. Shenandoah River. Life is old there. Older than the trees. Younger than the mountains. Oh, God. No, okay, it's good. I saw a thing. We're fine. Everything's fine. Country roads, take me home to the place I belong.
I'm hearing weird distortion.
West Virginia. It's the whatchamacallit. It's up here. The radio. It's turning on the radio. There it is. Shut up. Hold on. I'm gonna go give David this big black cock. David, I got a present for you, David. I brought it for you. I'll leave that there. So Sam, how are you liking your experience so far?
Game. I didn't expect to Like I watched this and it was just like, oh, he died. Oh, he died. Now I'm kind of like, oh God, what was that? And I can't just jump off the side. Jump.
Now you're like, oh no, I died.
No, I just heard the ghost like make some sounds and like, why are you
Uh-oh.
making sounds?
Did it say anything?
No, it just made that weird sound. Like,
Oh, yeah, gotta love that.
like, I mean, this would be one of those things. If it was like, get out, okay, all right, well, that was fun. Let's go.
Show yourself.
It will do the get out thing.
Josephine, show me a sign.
What do you want? Show me a sign.
Let's see. There it is.
Josephine, do you like music?
Josephine, do you want us to leave? How old are you? How many have you killed?
Are you a boy or a girl?
Do you know Nancy?
Oh God.
Josephine doesn't really seem scary.
Oh,
I don't
I
think
got a music box.
Hmm?
Is this a cursed item?
I
I think it's a cursed item. Hold on.
Oh,
I'm
boy.
excited. Oh, it's not. Right? It is.
Josephine, write in the book. If you're here, write in the book.
Oh. Alrighty. Y'all excited for this? I'm excited for this. Coming upstairs with this shit.
This ghost can move, right? Like it doesn't have to be limited to this room because the temperature in this attic has increased tremendously.
I'm still freezing over here.
It might be like specific places.
I'm like clicking it at you and pointing in your direction, and it's okay, yeah.
Oh.
I'm dying.
Oh shit.
I love it. Oh, I love it. Oh, it got you on the stairs.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Oh, okay. Ooh. Yeah, she did a number on your head. Oh.
I may have accidentally set off the music box.
Accidentally.
Like I put it down. I didn't hear it go off. And I can't pick it back up again.
Well. Shit.
So yeah, that's the thing. Oh.
Oh, snap.
Oh, snap, what?
Get away from the stairs.
Oh, shit. Oh.
I'm in the ghost realm and I can see this. This is amazing.
Yeah, she was right behind me. I felt it.
Oh.
Is it safe?
It's
it's
safe.
Don't see
Yeah, it's safe.
Josephine anymore.
It's safe.
Wow. So I'm gonna let y'all kind of figure this out and experience this, but wow.
Yeah, no, yeah. We are our average sanity has gone way down.
Well, I'm dead, so
yeah,
that's enough to kind of be a little nerve-wracking.
I took some sanity pills. I'm gonna take 2. Oh, was that the last thing he saw before he died? The screen is frozen.
What screen?
The screen in the van. The video screen in the van.
Oh.
I think that was the last thing.
I was trying look it didn't mark off picture, did it?
No.
Okay. Are you able to pick up my camera? Is that a thing?
It wouldn't matter. It would still sometimes, even if you get like the ghost itself, it doesn't always count. It's a little annoying. We have dead body pictures, and I had the music box. I did not have the bone yet. So you can go to your journal and hit photos, and it'll show you what photos you have and if they actually mean anything. David, you take some happy pills? Let me take a look real quick. So evidence. We do have freezing temps. I didn't mark that off. Shit. Don't really have enough to be able to even guess, honestly.
Take an EMF.
There's one upstairs.
Yeah.
But I guess if it's hovering near the stairs, I guess we should pick it up from there.
All right.
And I would say maybe put the motion sensor on the landing instead of like way over in that corner. Maybe. I would take another
I'm just gonna
one.
I'm gonna grab another. I'm gonna grab another motion sensor.
Yeah, don't move the one that's there. Get another one.
Ring around the rosy.
Oh, you know what's cool? You don't get tired as a ghost.
Yep.
Ashes.
I'm able to sprint without stopping.
We all fall down.
Can you attach it to like the post right here?
It should get it. If it goes down, it should still get it. Because it got you at the bottom of the stairs, right?
Right. I was actually so I was backing down the steps and I was on that first landing where I was about where David is. And that's when I saw like the hands on the screen.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think I can attach it on. Oh, wait. Yeah, I can. There we go. Put it on the post.
Yeah.
But yeah, it immediately gets up to like 17 degrees up here. Where are you? Oh, we have ghost riding.
Oh. Okay.
You go hide in the bedroom and in the bathroom. This works too. Want to hide in here with me? Hey, David, you want to go into the bathroom with me?
Go in a closet, 7 minutes in heaven.
Okay, so let's look at the journal. That was ghost writing. So A, it's the same ones as before. Shade, Revenant, Demon, Moroi. It did kill our sanity so quick. But it might have been because of the thing. Revenant. I don't know, honestly. Moroi. It might be a Moroi. It might have drained your strength, like your sanity. Sam. I don't think it's a shade because it's an everyone ghost.
I don't feel that well, let's see. You say shades, let me try to find.
I really wish I'd found the fucking bone.
Yeah, I would agree. It's probably not a shade just because it was not shy.
Yes. The thing was
might
like,
be a
hey,
demon.
girl.
It might be a demon. I'm not.
That thing was ready to go.
No. Oop.
Yeah, we should be safe here for a minute, David, because we took pills.
Take a cross.
There's one upstairs already.
Where upstairs?
It's like right as soon as you it's right near the top of the stairs.
Did you just place it?
I placed it a minute ago.
Okay.
Like not long after you died.
Oh, I was about to say, well, it was not thinking about that thing. So, oh, it was after I died. Okay, well then, yeah.
I was still placing other things, getting everything set up. Alrighty. So we don't need dots then. That's not important. So we're looking for orbs, fingies. Oh, there's the motion detector. So, oh, that was probably David. So the ghost still hasn't set off a motion detector.
No.
Revenant. So ghost orb, EMF 5, fingerprints, or spirit box. Oh, David never took any pills. David, why didn't you take any pills?
Good.
You're at 34%. What were you when you went up there?
I was at higher than that. I don't remember.
Well, take another pill. I had to take 2. But I'm gonna take the spirit box and the EMF 5. If you wanted to take that camera, if there's not one up there already, or if you don't have one.
This acts in the mirror in the bathroom?
Yes.
That was there before?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm gonna go up and try and talk to it, David.
Okay.
Have a conversation about music.
That thing is the power is out. Where are you? What do you want? How old are you? Give us a sign. Show yourself. Dave, where are you going?
I'm on the steps.
Okay. Give us a sign.
Where are you?
What do you want?
Show me a sign.
Oh, Josephine, why are you so mean?
Josephine, where are you? What do you want?
Why are you scared? Josephine, how many have you killed? I'm going to put my spirit box back down. Give us a sign. What do you want? I'm going to replace the camera to where it's facing the stairs.
Okay. Josephine, according to my readings, you get no bitches.
No bitches? Oh, she ain't getting no bitches, David. Oh, that did not place.
No maidens, no renown.
None. Maidenless behavior here.
Where are you? Josephine, where are you? any of that there. I am going to leave this here. Oh shit! Stop that. Leave this here. There we go. I'm gonna go check the thing for stuff.
Oh, God damn it.
Ghost orbs. I don't know how we're gonna get fingerprints. There's nothing for her to put her hands on up there that we get fingerprints on. You'd almost have to close all the doors down here and hope she opens something.
Yeah.
I see, Sam, in this level, in the farmhouses, you can gather a bunch of the like the teddy bears and the rabbits and stuff, right?
Mhm.
And put them in like a circle or a semicircle, and the ghost will sometimes play with it.
That'd be how you might get a picture of the ghost.
No,
Oh, that's a ghost orb.
the ghost orb.
Yeah.
Ooh, I just need to change the camera. That is a ghost orb. Uh-oh, we did it.
Where are
It's a revenant.
you?
We're in the van.
What's a ghost orb look like?
Come back to the van.
Headed there.
And we'll see if it pops up again. They look like little dust orbs that just kind of float slowly in the air. And I think you can see them in person now. You used to only be able to see them on cameras. But yeah. I mean, it definitely was a ghost orb. We're both at 50% now. Doing a little bit. Oh, there was a motion sensor.
Yep, it's going on.
Would the motion sensor pick me up?
I believe so, but it did work for the we did get it ticked off on the thing there.
Yeah, it still picks me up because I just walked by it.
Yeah.
Am I a ghost? So what picks up the orbs?
Cameras.
Cameras. But I believe you can see them in person as well. Oh, there it is. You see it, David?
Yep.
Yep. Yeah, it's definitely ghost orbs. Alrighty, let's read about our friend the Revenant. Revenant will travel at significantly faster speed when hunting their prey. That's why it got you so fast. Sam,
Yeah.
It's a violent ghost that will attack indiscriminately. Their speed can be deceiving as they are slow while dormant. However, as soon as they hunt, they can move incredibly fast. That's probably why it took so long for it to set off a motion sensor. All right, David, go get a picture.
No.
Hey, David, I got something
What?
for you. No? No? All right, you guys all have Revenant picked, selected?
Yep, I do.
Go to evidence.
Alrighty.
Alrighty. Hey, look at that. We didn't get the bone though. No bone. Oh wow. 2 ghost hunts, 2 ghost events. See, okay, so that was a hunt before when I hid. And then it was obviously a hunt when he got Sam. Alrighty then. Well, I think I'm about ready to call it. I have work tomorrow.
Alrighty, that was yeah, I will definitely be tweaking this, playing with this, figuring it out, and I will figure out how we can make this a thing because that was pretty interesting. That was a unique game.
See, and it could
And-
be even more fun if we had people on here also talking that weren't playing. Because sometimes it's difficult for us to try and concentrate paying attention to the game as well as concentrating on topics.
Right.
But if other people are the ones who are talking about things, it's easy for us to just give our natural opinions as they flow.
So I got all the pets trying to be in my lap and in my face now.
Yeah, Jack's finally settled down somewhere. I don't know where he is. Oh, there he is. Looking at me like I abandoned him.
So here's Roxy, and of course Prince right over here.
Roxy's like, that's right.
And she's like trying to block me so that Prince can't get to me. All right. Not letting the cat get next to me.
Well, I'm going to go ahead and transition my stream for ending. Thank you guys so much for joining, and we'll see you guys next time. There we go. It is transitioning for its end. Doing its stuff. All that good thing.
I got $115. And I only need 40 XP for my next level. Okay, Roxy, I'm going to need you to go for right now. Come back in a minute. All right, that was Phasmophobia.
Yep.
That's a it had some moments there. I'm not gonna lie. I had some moments. I'm not normally let's play this scary game person. This was one when I saw you stream it before, Linda. I was like, okay, I would check that out. That looks fun. I would play that, and I did enjoy myself. So we will have to check out some other games, and I'm gonna play with this stream thing a little bit and see if I can't figure out a way with StreamYards to share the game content. We were actually streaming live tonight on Twitch TV /SplendaMG. Be sure to give her a follow. You can also follow Heroic Hat. That was David with us. He joined us. And of course, I am Sam at Grown A Geeks. You can find that under Gag Gamers. That is our Twitch channel for Grown A Geeks. This has been a unique game experience. I may go back and just edit the first half where we were like playing and trying to figure out. A lot of conversation came back around, so it was all good there. And maybe just go in, edit out, and cut the first half, and just leave the portion where we were actually playing the game. As a video, this one probably won't make it to audio only because there was a lot of game talk, and without video, it's not gonna make much sense.
Yeah.
But I want to thank y'all for joining me tonight. We really didn't have any major geek news to talk about. Dave and I touched on a little bit of anime, so I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna try to get through a few more episodes of Reborn. I'm going to get caught up with all available episodes of Rise of Shield Hero. And
you know what? I completely forgot. We did have the Xbox showcase that we could have talked about as well, but it's all good. David got some really exciting news in the Xbox showcase, right, David?
Yeah.
He sounds so excited.
I'm still nursing this headache. But yeah, no, Persona 3, 4, and 5 are coming to Xbox for some reason, and I'm excited because I get to play those games again.
So yeah,
for all
and
the
David,
Persona fans out there, okay.
what would you like to tell people which versions of those games are coming?
Okay, so Persona 5 Royal, which is the definitive version of Persona 5, Persona 4 Golden, which is the definitive version of Persona 4, and they chose to port Persona 3 Portable, and that's Persona 3 is in a weird place because it's technically the definitive edition of that would be Persona 3 FES. But this one has Persona 3 Portable has better quality of life changes from the original. So it's a weird case in that instance.
Well, we will. You know what? We might even have to give some time just to Persona, because I could probably get Myers to come in and sit and talk about that one. And I know you've got a nice little history with Persona.
Man, you want to talk about something we can talk about for hours? There you go.
That's why I was like, we could probably do a whole stream on Persona.
And then I hijack it with the psychological ins and outs of Silent Hill series.
You've had a couple of Silent Hill episodes.
I go off on tangents.
So we will stick that one specifically to Persona on that day. I'll give David some room on that one. We'll do a fighting game. You know what? We'll dive more into this new Street Fighter as more information comes out.
Mm-hmm.
We'll talk about a couple other fighting games, maybe just some general tips and tricks, because again, that TikTok I've been watching, and you just got to get out there. You got to play some fighting games. That's how you learn what you like. The best way is to just start playing.
That's the one.
But that'll be next week. This week has been a lot of fun. I've got a couple of episodes I got to watch tonight while I have time, because I ain't got no time tomorrow. And I have to start hydrating for this 100-degree weather we're dealing with.
God, yeah. Rosie decided it was a good day to just sit in the yard, and I'm like, get your fat butt in the house.
She was trying to sweat off that weight. She was trying to sweat off that
weight.
Like,
it was cloudy when I let them out, and then the sun came out while they were out in the yard, and Rosie's like, nope, that's it. I felt the UV. And she sat down. Just stared at me.
I was outside today, and it was like every time I looked, the temperature just kept going higher and higher. And at one point, it was like the outside temperature is 98 degrees, but it feels like 109.
Oh, yeah. I got
and it felt every bit of 109. So,
so bad.
Yeah, we'll be dealing with that again tomorrow and for the next couple of days. But hopefully tomorrow I'll get off work at a decent hour, and I'm going to try to go check out this pool we got. I've lived in this neighborhood 10 years. I've never been to the pool.
So what you're saying is pool party at your neighborhood's pool.
Very soon. That's a thing. Very soon. We've already talked about it. It was like, you know what? All our HOA fees are paid. We're current. The whole nine. I'm renting that clubhouse for something. Don't know what yet. We're going to rent it for something.
There you go.
Since we probably won't be live in time, we want to go ahead and announce now, Happy Father's Day to all the fathers coming up this Sunday.
Shit, that is Sunday, isn't it?
That is this Sunday. Today, it is now the 16th. We started this stream on the 15th. We've run into the next day, so get prepared for this weekend. That's going to do it for us. We are Grown A Geeks. We appreciate you being here. To make sure to like, subscribe, give us a follow, leave all your comments down below. If there's something specific you want to hear us talk about, or you want to be a part of anything we've mentioned, you got something to say. Maybe you don't like Persona 3 Portable, and you want to let David know how you feel about that.
I will rip you to shreds.
David, Persona's garbage.
I know you just talking.
Persona's overrated.
You're talking out your ass. I already know.
Joker is a joker.
Anyway,
he's a joke.
And that's Linda being Linda.
The bear thing is a furry. Teddy is a furry, David.
I'm not doing this today.
Folks, we want to thank you for being here with us. We're going to get out of here. You all have a great life. Be great to one another. We're out of here.
Bye-bye. Peace.